Hello, hello. How's it going? My voice immediately breaks upon talking. That's good. Mono, hello. Thank you for contributing to the community challenge, and also thank you for the hydrate. Hi. But yeah, we are back in Journeys Through the Radiant Citadel, the Fiend of Hollow Mine. So it's Leandra time. I gotta get my Leandra voice on. As per usual, when we're playing D&D, I won't be able to talk to chat the way I usually do because I don't want to be talking over people and all of that stuff. I mute myself to talk to chat so I don't talk over people and, most importantly, don't talk over their streams. Yeah. And my replies might be a bit broken up or delayed because I'm trying to wait for lulls in the conversation. So, yeah, let's get back in it. There is chaos to be done, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, I'm going to join the voice chat now.
Bad combat?
Hello.
Hello!
Oh god, it's Deed. Over here.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, wait.
Alrighty.
My sheet in Tailspire has 12 HP, but my browser one has 6. Which one is correct?
I don't know.
The higher one.
This is Amberly. This is when you can either be cruel
Yeah.
or kind.
No.
Cruel or kind,
I-
Amberly.
We're gonna be kind. You can have 12.
There you go.
You need to take the 12 for the meme.
Yes, there you go.
I forgot. Oh, I just realized I forgot. I meant to buy those parrot tokens and I didn't. I made parrot tokens. I didn't buy them, so they're still just deer.
Oh,
Oh well, that's fine.
They're deer?
Parrot. Have you seen a parrot? So, Mundle, yeah.
No.
Yeah, a parrot is basically a carnivorous winged deer.
oh, right. We were.
Of course.
You were in the middle of a fight. Yes.
Yes.
So once
Been
if
a
everyone's
while.
ready, I can give you guys the breakdown of what you were doing last time and why you should care. Because it's been a while. So
Wow.
you've been for a while.
Why should you get in this combat? Maybe to not die.
I don't want to die, please. So last time, your ragtag group of adventurers, including Yua, Leandra, Caro, and Deet, who is currently not with us today, whose player is not with us today, you arrived in a town not too far from San Citlan, where a group of bounty hunters ambushed you, looking for a revolutionary named... Let me go remind myself of the precise name here. Looking for a revolutionary named Paloma. You dispatched the bounty hunters. You didn't kill most of them. You just knocked several of them out. Turned them over to the guard, and then were approached by a skeletal woman named Rufina, who brought you to her, what was it called? Her pulcheria. In her pulcheria, you learned of a sickness that has been laying waste to the area known as Serrano. You also met the supposed revolutionary Paloma and found that she's more or less being... Hold on. She's looking into what's causing the Serrano. She does not believe it's natural. She believes it is some sort of curse or ailment brought about by some fiendish creature out in the wilds, as it were. And asked you to investigate it. You also learned that, well, yes, she's a revolutionary, the bounty hunters who were looking for her because of a alleged charge of murder, that she was framed for said murder. She is innocent. She is a revolutionary. But it seems like this place is in need of some fucking revolutionaries. So Paloma told you of her suspicions that whatever is causing this is coming out of the town of Hollow, an abandoned mining town. So you started heading in the direction of Hollow. On your way, you came upon a group of bandits who you managed to intimidate into leaving you alone. You then spent a night, had another day of travel, and then in the middle of the night were besought upon by a small flock of Paratons. It did save us! Yay! Okay.
Save us?
Okay. It did save the initiative. You're not here, I just realized. I'm going to bring you to the board.
Yeah, I don't know how I didn't get summoned.
Yeah, because I didn't summon you, that's why. I just checked it to see if right, I just checked. So you are summoned. The other bit of information you do know about all of this is you were advised not to travel at night, and that whatever has been doing this seems to be active at night. But none of you have seen it as of yet. Whatever is doing the awful things.
Causing the sickness, whatnots.
Yes.
Get down.
So I believe we were at the top of the round with Yua, so before we continue the combat, I'm going to go ahead and ask Mundle to... I need a token for Mundle. That would help. Let me find one for Mundle to use.
Just the flying deer.
Yeah.
They're just
winged
hovering
deers.
there menacingly.
Yes, it is. My Hero Forge Library. I do believe I have a fox token.
Do you think Santa has Paratons?
Maybe.
Oh, God. That is beyond fucked up. Because then
Really?
it's very likely that the Paratons eat the elves if they're not careful.
So, wouldn't that be Krampus's thing then?
Krampus.
Yeah.
Here we go. I know there's a fox. There he is.
Is there a moose version of a Paraton?
Alright, so I'm gonna put you... I don't want to put you too far away. We're gonna put you out over here. Alright, if you want to roll initiative for me just to see where you come in on the initiative here, and I'll have you enter your character when we get to your turn.
Sure, Wes. What the fuck's what?
Oh, let me actually give you permission of it. It's been a minute, y'all. I remember how to fucking roll.
Don't worry. If you want to know, I just looked around for my dice and went, wait, I don't have real time. It's 3, of course.
3.
I've
Plus
never rolled one. 5. It's an 8.
8. Okay. Don't remember what anyone else had rolled.
God, what is this
dexterity?
character?
Nice.
Perfect.
Thanks.
I don't
Yeah,
actually have 20 dexterity. I don't know how I get to 5 here.
Oh wait, no, you have you get a bonus to your initiative check based off of your because you have Jack of all trades, so you get half your proficiency bonus.
I get +1. Okay, it's my 5. Yeah, doesn't matter. I don't think I've ever rolled well initiative so far. At all.
Now I have to remember how to add something. Alright, so I love how I had you roll initiative. No idea what anyone had previously rolled for initiative.
You can just put them at the end of the initiative order.
Yeah, that's what we'll
it's the lowest, right probably.
Yeah, it's probably the lowest.
It's probably the end.
Yeah, I mean, you can look at it this way. They're coming into it during the fight. They can come in at the end of a round, essentially, would make the most sense.
Alright, apply that. Okay, so trying to get us back into this, get us into some good fucking combat music too.
But none of this happy-go-lucky.
There we go.
All
There you
right,
go.
luck D12.
So
Yeah, 10.
you are still in the middle of being ambushed by 3 carnivorous, deer-like winged creatures. They've ravaged Leandra, who had been... I believe you threw Leandra into the tent.
Yes.
There is one in front of you, there is one behind you somewhere, and there's one up in the air somewhere in front of you as well. Because you don't have dark vision, right? Or do you have dark vision now? You have dark vision.
Nope.
'Cause you're a new... Are you a new or an old Dragonborn?
New Dragonborns have dark vision?
They do.
Yes.
I guess I have dark vision.
You have dark
I
vision.
am using new.
Okay.
Everyone has dark vision.
Mhm. So you can see the one that's taken off again and is flying up in front of you, as well as the one directly in front of you. What are you doing?
Yua is drawing both of her daggers, and she hasn't already, and is going in to fuck this shit up.
Okay.
It's going to be... First attack is a 17.
17 hits.
Free extra attack is...
Okay.
9.
9 does not hit.
Going to spend a key point. And... Well, no. I can only do that if I've melee attacked. Right?
You can only do what?
Hold on. I forgot how this works for a moment. I can only use my bonus action and a key if I've done a unarmed strike for a flurry of blows.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to just do a bonus action for a kick, which is another 17.
Okay, so that's 2 hits so far.
That's 1d4 plus 5, so that's 6 points of slashing damage from the dagger.
Okay.
And then... Well, technically it's supposed to be piercing damage. And then...
Your weapon is
Or-
not magic, correct?
No.
Okay.
And then 4 plus 5, 9 points of fire damage as fire ignites along her foot as she strikes this creature across the face.
Okay. So you go to strike this creature with the dagger. You said kick? You kicked it?
Yes.
Yeah, and kick it after it kind of recoils. And you notice when you slice at the creature that your blade isn't cutting through it as easily as it would at the height of a normal deer. And the same is true for when you strike it with your foot. This thing's hide feels...
Does it not count as magical fire damage?
Oh, was there fire damage in there somewhere? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I said
I
it
thought I heard you.
changed my melee attacks damage to fire damage.
Ow! My bad! The fire damage does do... Yes, the fire damage does seem to hit it properly. It's the slashing that feels like it does not.
Okay. Good. Noted.
Fix my fuck there. Okay. So it is Parrotin's turn. It is the one in front of you's turn. This one is pissed off. It is going to attack you.
Bring it on.
Okay, so first, it rears up and moves to slash at you with its taloned front limbs. If I could grab D20, that would be nice.
I was about to say, that was a mighty roll that I just heard.
Oh god, there's no way that fucking hits. That is a 7.
Yeah, 7 does not
Does
hit.
not hit. It then
Parry.
attempts Parried. It then attempts to gore you with its antlers. For 12.
Does not hit.
Does not hit.
Dodged.
All right. Dodged. Karo.
Haha.
Carl. Carl.
Karo.
Caro, doesn't have to freak out anymore. Younger's put away. They're not dying. That's good. Just so I remember for logistics pro review, we were in the middle of trying to long rest or starting the long rest.
You were technically would interrupt it, but it was near the beginning of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to remember. If we were if we had already started it or not.
You did not gain the effect of a long rest yet.
Right. Yeah, I figured as much. Okay. Dangerous. You listeners seem pretty good at taking things down. They don't look like they're that tough, but they look tough. So, fuck it. I guess we're doing this. Can't remember if it's a bonus action or action. I'm not trying to find it, but goddamn, spellbook is so damn big. Where are you? Damn it. I had it on the screen a second ago. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's a bonus action. All right. So, bonus action, he's gripping the bow tighter and it starts to glow. And in this case, I'm going to say it's going to glow.
Sam, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Hello,
with
hello.
like a green
How's
energy.
it going? How was your stream?
And
Hope
he's
it was
going to pull the
good.
bow back and he's going to aim
Welcome.
specifically up for the one that's really high up in the air and
Flying
take
one?
his shots at that. Yeah, the flying one.
Thank you, Munnels, for shouting Sam out. Hope you had a good stream.
I don't remember which one I was attacking last, if it was the one up in the air or not, because I know I hit last and I have Vex.
I do not remember either.
Oh,
I'm going to assume it was probably the one flying based on the numbers I'm seeing.
It doesn't matter. Don't worry about that. Just ignore me. Ignore me. Plus 8.
Plus 8. Okay.
With bonuses, that is a 14.
14 hits.
Okay. Sweet. Is that one that's flying damaged at all?
Yes.
Okay, then I get an extra D8. Bag full of D8s. It's 1D8 plus 4 plus 1 G4 as the arrow strikes into it and a burst of acid jets out from the wound.
Just
Yeah, I get to infuse my weapon with elemental properties, and it does an extra D4 of acid damage.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah. Okay, that's 16. That's 19 points of damage.
19. Is it all acid or is it just the D4?
It is 3 points of acid. The rest of it is piercing.
Okay, so. You said, is it 19 altogether?
19 altogether, yes.
19 altogether. So, but 3 of that, so 16 of that is not. So 8
So it's half
plus
8.
3. Okay.
So
That is going to be that much left. Okay.
once per turn.
So this one in the air, you send the arrow up, it embeds in its shoulder, and it seems, and you can see it start to falter in its flight, but it's still up there, if barely.
Got it. I don't have a second attack because we're only level 4.
All right. Anything else you want to try to do? That's it.
That's all I. Well,
Have I turned this thing invisible in accident?
no, I have nothing else I can.
Why do you have a weird glow on you, sir? Oh, I think it's just the lighting. All right. So, Isaac, you're controlling Deet?
Yes, I'm currently controlling Deet. Deet looks up. Can I look up Deet's sheet?
You should be able to, yeah.
Deet.
I might be able to give you permission over it, actually. Hold on.
Yeah.
I should have done that preemptively, but, you know.
Yeah, because I can't actually pull up their sheet.
On D&D Beyond or in World
D&D
Anvil?
Beyond?
World Animal.
Because I can.
their sheet doesn't exist on World Anvil. They have a D&D Beyond sheet.
Oh, that's right. Hold on, let me go.
Yeah, I've
Never
given you
mind.
the link. The
Thank
text twice.
Thank you. I forgot that they weren't on. Yeah. Durr. Deet is going to
I still might be able to give you permission over it, so you can actually edit it, though.
has been left reeling in pain as they got fucking yeeted with those antlers. Is panting a little bit, and then lets out a scream as they go into a rage. And
God damn.
then proceeds to try and cut this creature in half. Kind of aiming for, like, swiping across the top of their head. And, like, trying to, like, take the top of their skull off. With their great sword. And this is going to be reckless. Oh, wait, I forgot. They are a wild magic barbarian. So, first, they've gone into a rage.
Yes.
So, now... Features and traits. Knowledge. Wild Surge. Table. I need to roll a d8. 7. Flowers and vines temporarily grow around you until your rage ends. The ground within 15 feet of you is difficult terrain for your enemies. Alright.
Okay.
So difficult terrain around you for the duration of the rage. And then that's going to be a reckless attack. Wow, I wish they crit on a 19.
Okay. A 19 does hit, though.
Yeah. No, it's 19 plus 7. It's 26 to hit.
Yeah, I mean, that hits. 19 hits, so yeah. That hits.
I almost rolled 2d8. It's 2d6. Thank you all that much. And then... that's going to be 8 plus 5, 13 points of slashing damage from their greatsword. That's bonus action, and they are currently raging. They have resistance to pelting, piercing, and slashing. I forgot they took inspiring
Leader.
leader
Yeah.
as their feet.
Yep.
And they renamed it to Deep Talk Very Loud. Okay. I think that's it for this.
How much damage did you do again specifically, by the way?
It was 13.
13.
Yeah, half to, I guess, 6.
Yeah. He's like, I heard great sword. I'm like, so the number is in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Alright, so 13. Oh no, to 6. To 6. 20. God. Okay. Alright. Bring it down. This one seems wounded, but otherwise definitely seems still in the fight.
Yep.
Alright, so it's two of the Parentons are gonna go. So the one directly in front of Deet is going to start flying upwards.
Opportunity attack.
Fly by.
Flyby. Ooh.
Yeah. Does not provoke an op attack if it flies out of your range. I could grab
More
it.
like denied.
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 I did had a good stream.
So it's going to fly up. It doesn't want to be directly into this situation. And how much movement does it have actually before I make it reverse your movement speed? Fly is up. Okay, so yeah, we'll do this. It's going to fly up about... oh wait, hold on. Fly up. and then to about 30 feet. And then it's going to immediately come barreling back down in an attempt to dive and attack Deet.
Oh dear.
Remember that
In an attempt
Deet
to-
recklessly attacked, so
Yep, in an attempt to gore Deet with the antlers. Reminding myself how the parroting works on the fly here as we're going. So that is going to be a 14. It's going to be a 19.
Hits.
Yep. Which means it's going to get additional damage on that attack. Where is my D8? I need this. I need more dice. It sounds like I'm grabbing way more dice than I am because they don't want to come out of their home. They're just like, come here. Come here. So that's going to be not a lot of damage for 9 damage as it comes screaming back down to gore Deet.
9 reduced
with
to
antlers.
4.
Yes, 9 piercing damage, yes. So reduce that to 4.
Gotcha.
And since the dive attack is just a thing that gets added, if it does that, it still gets its extra talons. Okay. Which does not hit. So
Yay.
it attempts to dive down, then attempts to get you with the talons. Deet's prepared for the second attack, and dodges out of the way. The last parrotin is going to fly over Karo. And much the same way it did to Deet, it's going to dive down and attempt to gore and talon Karo.
That was not a good idea there, buddy.
So that is the first attack is a 16.
That's where are you at? I know you're gonna hear AC somewhere. That hits.
That hits?
Yeah.
That's better damage on that one. All right.
Oh, that's not good news.
That's 16 piercing on the first attack as it gets you with the antlers.
Okay.
And the second is another 16.
Yeah, that'll hit.
For that one, I need these. I need different dice. I need different dice. I need 2 of these instead. That's what I get for not having all my dice in a tray already. The second is going to just be 9 piercing damage on the talons. They rake across you.
Okay.
Eee.
Yeah, they don't hit. They have been missing quite a bit. When they hit, they hit. Leandra, you were thrown in a tent. There's chaos happening outside.
Yep.
You can't see a lot of it because Yua's ass is in the way.
Leandra is going to peek out of the tent and try to look between Yua's legs or something.
Okay. Yep.
And let's see. I mean,
You've got the small stature thing, I believe, where you can move and through people's things. But yeah, you can easily see through her legs and see there are these massive winged shapes fighting your friends.
Yep. And the one next to Karo is pretty straight on, so that one would be very easy to see. Let's see.
That one's lit up for you and everything.
It is, which is really nice. Okay, wait, do I? Yeah, I think I do. Yeah. Leandra is feeling a bit miffed because this is the second time in a row she's been absolutely destroyed. How does... Actually, wait, does this work? Yes. Okay, so yes, she's going to upcast this. She is angry and does not. Magic missile on
Magic.
on that one.
All right. Okay.
Fuck
So-
it up.
To roll me that damage.
So that is the first one is a 4. The second
I'm gonna
is
stop you right there.
oh
Because your first one's going to obliterate this thing. How does your first magic missile obliterate this thing?
No.
It just like she's just scowling at this thing and just the the missile goes between Yua's legs and just right into its side and
Right. Nice.
yep.
What does your magic missile look like?
Oh god, yes, no. It looks like a little glowy, like wispy heart thing that just shoots out.
Shoots from between Yua's legs into the side of the parrot and that collapses. You don't, and I stopped you there so you could retarget your other ones if you wanted to.
Yes, please.
There you go.
Let's see. We'll do the one in front of you next.
Okay.
Yay!
So that was a 4 again.
The first one was another 4, okay.
A 5,
Mhm.
and the last one also 5. I rolled
Damn,
really
okay.
well.
You did! That's, I think, the best magic missile. I'll see you in a minute.
Oh,
Okay. You send the rest of your blasts into that parrotin, who
Yep.
goes reeling back, definitely more perturbed by the magic than the dagger. Is there anything else you wanted to do on your turn, or are you staying in the tent?
Yeah, no, it might be a good idea to stay in the tent.
Okay.
So, yeah, no, I think that'll be it.
Right. So, Fix, you were out on a bit of an, we'll say, what would you have been doing out in the wastes at this time of night? Are you the type to do a bit of a nocturnal hunt, or your character's a bard, aren't they?
Oh, he's a traveler.
Traveler.
He's absolutely the little the little guy who tries to get into adventures and stuff and gets
So
way
we'll
over.
say then that you'd heard of some strange creature had been seen by the locals around Sansaplan as of late, and much like the rest of our group, you've gone out in search of what might be causing the ailment, hearing rumors that it's some demon's curse. You're out to fight a demon. On your stroll through the nighttime, you hear commotion. As you're coming over the ridge, you see the firelight and the telltale signs, the telltale shapes of parrotins attacking this campsite. You've seen these before. This particular subspecies of parrotin local to this region tends to hunt at night, and that's what they are wont to do. You see a moment to act. What would you like to do?
He just thinks, oh, that looks like fun. Do I have anything that makes me faster? I don't think so.
If you're at Tabaxi, you do have pretty decent speed still.
You can
Yes,
zoom
I
your
know I
ass
can-
across the field.
I think I could use that one where I get like 30 extra foot, but it's still not enough.
If you're a bard, range spells are a thing. You should.
But I didn't take any. I didn't
Oh
get
god. I'm a bard, but I didn't take any range spells. Like, well, shit.
Well, can't do anything
I
for you
did
there.
make him most fighter. He was pretty much supported more for roleplay stuff because I know you like roleplay. I'm just gonna cast invisibility for now
Okay.
and move 30 feet in this direction.
Okay.
I can see he's never making it in time for the fight.
Do two backs. This will be fine. He's just fine in range. This will be fine. Oh, my bad. Do Tabaxi's move 30 or 35 feet? Having not played
30.
in a minute. 30?
Boy,
I would have thought 35.
That's an old one. There's a legacy one that has 35. This one gets one ability where he doubles his speed once. Or something.
Okay, I'm thinking of the old one. That's why.
I think it's like a bonus action dash
Bonus
or something.
action
This
dash.
one gets.
I mean, you can do that.
Yes, I'm
It
planning
is-
on doing that next turn.
Okay.
Because there's only one day I can reach, and maybe I can run in and hit. So for
Fair enough.
flavor's sake, I'm doing it next turn.
Fair enough. Alright. Yeah. One's gone. Two more.
Isaac, you muted?
I'm sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
Sorry.
I was reading something in my stuff that I forgot about. But it doesn't matter because it doesn't apply to this.
It doesn't matter because it doesn't matter.
Alright,
Oh my god, that is one.
keep doing the same
foot
thing.
Mhm.
2 daggers.
Two daggers. Okay.
Shing shing.
Shing shing.
Double stab forward at this thing's chest. A 24 and 20 to hit.
24 and 20. Yes, that does indeed hit.
Both daggers stab in 4. 3, 5, plus 10, 15 points of piercing damage.
15 points of piercing damage. Alright, even with the resistance.
Shing!
Yeah, you managed to get this thing right in the soft spot in the throat, and down it goes.
Yep. Just surge forward with all my strength, digging up in and upwards, just ripping out its throat. And then I'm going to turn on my heel, run, and I don't know if we ever talked about Yua's tail being able to be used for melee attacks.
I mean, I'd allow it. It would be count the same as your unarmed strike.
Yeah, because it's this big,
It's flavor.
scaly, flail-like thing.
Yeah, if you can
So
punch
she-
and kick, you can tail whack someone.
Yeah. So she's gonna come in and she's gonna smack this thing right across the face with a spin,
Okay.
and that's going to be miss.
I miss. Okay.
unless a 12 hits.
Nope.
Yep.
Just misses.
Just barely hits. And she's going to do the spin and stop right here.
Do the spin.
Well, actually, hold on. How far?
I'm gonna
I can get.
I'm gonna do a little spin, take a little chance, have a little fun. Realize I didn't start a recording, so I'll have to download the VOD later.
And stop right here.
Alright.
Alright.
So, Caro.
Hey. Like, knew that wasn't going to be good for him. Just run over here, get a better shot angle on that guy there, and take a shot at it.
Okay.
You hold it steady. I rolled an 8. Good. So 16.
16. Yep, that hits.
Okay, I'm gonna. Wait, hold on, let me roll this before. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna use Savage Attacker on that.
Savage Attacker? I would like to reroll that die.
Oh yeah, that's really not much better. That's okay. I get to choose which one's better. Yeah, definitely going with that first roll because that one was much better. And by damage with my bow is a +4, so that's 15 points of damage. One of it is acid.
Oh, good. Oh, good. So that's... Okay. Yep, takes another arrow and sort of shakes it off a little bit.
You know what? Hold on, before we go there, I'm gonna throw one thing of my tool damage, frost giant lineage. It's
Frost
an extra
giant.
D6.
Every extra D6? Okay.
Extra D6. Where is it
D6?
at? There you go. When you hit, you can also do 1d6 cold damage and reduce its speed by 10 feet.
Okay.
5 cold damage.
5 cold damage. Okay. The frost sort of starts creeping up the fur a bit. It's not looking good.
That one.
Alright. Deet.
Deet is going to make a slight adjustment. Then you control over the token.
Oh, thank you. Sorry.
Hmm.
Here you go.
So they don't have to rage for this, or attack recklessly for this advantage. And then it's once again going to try and carve off the top of this thing's head.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. That's 24 to hit.
Yep.
That's for another 8 plus 7, 15 points of slashing damage across the top of this thing's fucking head.
Yeah, you take off the top of this thing's fucking head.
Just clean, right? From just level, just cuts right through the skull and the brain, cutting off the top section of the head that has the antlers.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah. 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 So yeah, with the last parrot dead, all the night calms down. And the rest of the scene is yours as soon as I remember how to change the music again. There we go.
Ooh,
Actually
ads,
change the
yeah.
music.
Ads are not
Extreme
cool.
roleplay with battle music.
Extreme. What is this song? There we go.
Also, College of Swords, but doesn't get actually any ranged spells, at least not that I'm seeing.
So, thinks you see as you're running up that the last parrot falls. And as you are near, you are seeing, certainly across a couple people, some definite injury.
Yeah, Carol hurt.
Yeah, Deed's going to roll back onto the back as the rage subsides and the plants that were growing through the sand around them dissipate into little green wisps. It's gonna be like, Deed hurts.
Is everybody okay?
Well, yes, I'm fine. I didn't even get touched. But Deed's over here is a little bit on the fucked up side.
While he's invisible, he just picks up slightly the head and moves them off like, yes, I'm fine.
Just immediately take an arrow and shoot it at the thing.
Just the meeps on us here. Jerk. Next one, bitches.
Arrow drawn, just trying to see what the hell did that. Hello?
You just kind of rush around the backside of the tent and not see anything. Considering that they're walking on sand, are they like trying to not be heard or noticed as they step through the shifting sand?
Now, yes, after Nero almost landed accidentally into them.
Whose fault is that? Like, I've never heard of creatures like that could just talk after dying, so somebody's probably doing something.
You was gonna start
so,
looking
yes.
around,
Ooh.
making. So, do I need to make a perception check contested by a stealth check to see if I can notice an invisible person walking around? Amberly, you're muted.
Why am I muted?
That's all you know.
Is Finks trying to be stealthy? I mean, he's invisible, but he's trying.
Yes. Now, yes.
No, yes. So yeah, then give me a stealth check with advantage, and you roll me a perception.
Thank God for that advantage. It's still not great. It's a 16.
16. Okay,
That's not great.
it's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Better than my
I mean,
perception check. That's for certain.
The
What was your
roll
percep-
wasn't great. I still have a
9.
good plus.
9.
I have a question because
You're...
Oh, you still have soul side up.
Oh,
or you can put it up. Yeah. So all right. So we're gonna roll on that in a second. You're not sure. And Finks did speak. You said. So you're not sure where it's coming from, or from who, or what. But because you heard something and it sounded like speech, you're pretty sure there's a person. You just don't see them or know where they are. As for Leandra on the soul site, I believe we rooted, just to keep from being too strong, that effectively it would give you advantage to seeing someone who is invisible if you were looking for someone invisible stealthing.
yes, thank you for reminding me that was something I had. I was actually going to ask about detect magic. Would invisibility technically be like, I know it's magic, but is it a detectable magic by detect magic?
We think we had this happen before with the other thing, and I
With
ruled
the little monkey thing, yes.
with the little monkey thing. I think I ruled yes, but sort of made it an advantage thing as well, just so it wasn't like a immediate "it's there."
Yeah, you can't make it. It's there because then what the hell is the point of seat visibility?
Yeah.
I mean,
But
you already do have advantage from soul side.
yeah. So you could use either of those to gain advantage on spotting where they are, but it wouldn't give it to you as a gotcha.
Yeah. No, might as well just use soul sight.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see.
So we're gonna keep
Ooh.
your current stealth there, Mundle. So you have to beat a 16.
Let's see. What's
Makes
the?
sense.
Oh God, I'm blind. Perception
Hello,
there.
blind. Hi, Mundle.
Hi.
Well, actually, thanks, friendly.
Okay, wait, no,
Hi.
that's a 12. Okay, the second one is no. Mundle can keep his secrets. That's a 6.
So you're very aware that there's someone here. Like, they're talking. Clearly, there's someone here. None of you have any idea where they are. It could be a sand person. It could be one of the Paratons is like an undead monstrosity. Like, there is someone here that's not you, but you have no idea where they are.
I'm holding the bow out, looking there. Can I start looking down to the sand and see if I can find any markers?
Give
Roll it
me
as a survival.
Yeah, go ahead. Give me a survival versus that stealth.
Because I would assume a normal person has an arrow shot at them that they would have kicked the sand getting away from the thing that just shot at them, so maybe I could see a trail going.
Yeah.
Alright, come on, Caro, don't fuck it up. That's a natural 20.
Okay. Yeah. So.
Totally different dice, by the way. I changed the entire set.
So you're looking around. around. Everyone else is trying to figure out based on sound and sight where this person is. You start looking to the ground for footprints, and you see footprints leading directly to where Finks is currently standing.
Yeah.
In the sand.
Kelly, hi. Well, this is a different adventure. So,
like I say, for Finks' sake, you see
I don't think
Carol's
there
just
is
kind of
lore
holding
about
the
it.
bow out, completely knocked, just ready to let loose in a second. And he
Hi.
looks down, you see the arrow point to the ground, and then immediately whip right around, and it's just right in your face. Show yourself.
You know, an arrow is a convincing method of making somebody do something, I guess. And he drops invisibility slightly with the finger on the arrow,
So, Bundle,
pushing
since
it to the side.
this is the first time they're seeing your character, will you describe Finks for us?
I mean, you do have the hero forge
I
token
think so.
there.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
It's the horror. So it's the how big tall they make him? I mean, I know how tall he is at American units. 2'8" tall.
I
Fox.
need to make him small. I need to make this token smaller, I just realized. Oops.
Yes, tiny.
There you go. Oh, no.
Just with like
Continue on. There you go.
I would describe it a little bit honestly like a little musketeer of the three musketeers. Without the musk instead of rapier that definitely looks a little bit too big for him. Red coat with blue and yellow accents and
I thought I remember
very big
Leandra.
blue eyes.
Yep, you absolutely do, Kelly. You absolutely do.
So lovely, fluffy
Tiny for
musketeer foxman. Yeah, something straight out of a children's book. Standing before you.
Leandra just kind of fans herself slightly. Oh. Wait. Sorry.
Not just realize what that sounded like.
What is up with you the last week?
I don't know.
In case nobody knows what I'm currently talking about, in her Baldur's Gate 3 streams, like she was,
Oh, I gotta watch this.
she's making the characters look completely ace in comparison.
Look, I liked
So,
a
yeah,
few of the
no,
characters'
she's-
voices. That is all.
She's just playing
Chat
Leandra.
is the one. Chat
She's
is the
just
one
Leandra,
flirting with everyone because they get to decide. I just like people's voices. Anyways, Leandra fans herself.
I'm just gonna play this with Matt. we can fangirl over Raphael together.
Oh yeah, his voice. Oh my god. But anyways. Oh, so commanding.
What's that to the fox? Or?
No,
No, that's the
Takaro
Carol.
being like, show yourself.
What did you think she was about the fox? What?
I thought she was flying the fucking. I thought she was getting the fucking vapors from the fox. All right, I'm like, all right, sure.
Ace moment.
Fucking great. It's just to help move the narrative along. You can see Karo's face if you look at him, and he doesn't look like he's going to talk very much, but he does adjust the bow downward more so he can actually be on the target. Oh,
Would you mind not pointing that at me? Come on, big guy.
No, you don't just
If
like
you want,
their
you can
voices.
just step on me and it'll just do just as much.
I like them a
Although,
lot.
looking over to Leandra, I think she would prefer that.
I'm trying to be sassy. It's very difficult. Right at this moment.
So,
Now, little fella. You don't know me that well just yet.
oh boy.
I will loosen the tension on the arrow, but still keep it not.
Oh,
Like we're all we're still recovering.
Yeah. Just in case everybody forgot, Carl is still very shy and does not talk much.
that
Silence.
Deafening.
Deafening silence.
Hello there. Why exactly are you coming to scare us in the middle of the aftermath of a battle where a lot of us did not feel too hot after? Exactly.
Well, you see, originally I wanted to go out into the out to hunt the devil, then or demon. I don't know, can't remember. Then I wandered around, probably get lost. I don't know where I am. Then I saw you fighting over here. Then I came over trying to help, and then I found it would be funny.
How exactly would you hunt something if you don't remember what it is you're hunting? How do you know if you found the right thing?
I did. Oh,
I feel like your plants might have a bit of a few holes, sweetheart. You may want to. Are you okay?
yeah, potato. People said it was pretty obvious, so I thought if I see it, I'd know it. Looks over to deep. If that one wouldn't be so small, I'd almost think it would be it.
Not entirely sure you're the one to talk about sizes there, sweetheart. But
Oh, trust me, if I say it, that's usually actually a compliment. In a weird way. What did I mean with this?
I don't know.
Why do I... Look, this character was made basically yesterday in the
That's fine. Look, improv is you're improving this man.
Listen, right now, all I can think is D&D.exe needs a restart.
No, this party.exe did need a restart.
Joke.
Oh.
So
joke.
you're just gonna stand there the entire night pointing the arrow at me?
How about we introduce ourselves? I'm Leandra. What's your name? Unless you just want me to keep calling you sweetheart, because I absolutely could. Right there, darling, and she'll look up at Caro.
Right. Right.
Well, as enjoyable as that would be, I think I'd much prefer my actual name. It's Taletrin Finnefin Fanfon Fennefine Faren Fennefinks. But just call me
my
Finks for
God.
short.
Oh my god! You know that's a.
I'm not entirely sure if that was an incantation or a name. But
Well, nobody
It's
ever
nice
tries
to
to
meet
summon
you.
me with it, so I don't know either.
well,
Percival, you
maybe later.
Hollow the Third.
Hey,
What?
Finks is your
Say
man.
full-
Why is he in a submarine?
Percy. I think Yua has exploded over there.
Yeah.
I have not exploded.
Isaac's brain is imploded after what just happened.
No, it's just a very Percy DeRollo moment.
Alright.
Is it? Does he also have like 29?
He does, actually.
Yes, he does.
If there is anything, was there anything else you wanted to do in the camp as it stands with the corpses of these parents that are around, or did you want to go ahead and...
Well, once we're not about to murder a possible fox,
Fair enough.
I'm gonna go after all of the Peritons and start,
Fair enough.
taking shit apart.
Deep walks over, wearing the severed head cap of the Periton they killed on top of their head. And they're kind of like balancing it for a moment, and then it falls.
Alright.
That.
Let me find that thing so I can tell you what to roll for parrot and stuff.
I guess so.
The rest of you can
Yep,
continue
yep.
to roleplay while I'm doing that. If you would like.
I'll excuse myself then. I think I have some work to do. That. Just trying to push myself out of that scenario.
So for each of them, give me 3 nature checks.
Okay. I'll just do it
One
in
for each.
Yeah, I'll put the numbers in chat so it doesn't interrupt things.
Assuming people actually do anything.
I'm like a step away from laughing
Maybe.
still.
Yeah, me too. It's like I keep trying to. Could I say this? And I'm trying to giggle.
That's fine. Allow yourself to giggle. Improv half giggling at yourself. It's fine.
Oh, I do. I just keep muting myself when I do.
So, you was gonna walk over to Finks, and it's going to be like, so Finks, I've never met someone like you before.
Oh. What exactly
Where
do you
about are
mean?
you from?
Chatterly.
Long story short, small island, lots of foxes. We all have long names. It's kind of a naming tradition. Usually it's the name of either the father or the mother getting attached and then the new name. And at some point I was bored of tiny islands, so I went out. Now I'm here.
Well, have you been traveling for very long?
Excuse me?
Have you been traveling for very long? Yeah.
I
Debate time.
think so. I've been walking out in the desert for a few days. I'm not sure I remember a lot of things anymore.
Also a bit dehydrated.
You know, all this fur in the desert. Not a good combination.
No, I bet not. You should be mostly traveling at night if you have all this fur on you.
I am. Which is why I'm currently here.
You was gonna
The hot
go
sleep.
fish out some water for things to drink. I don't know if Kara needs the help, but I think Deep would try.
All right. Since you're going over there, I'll go ahead and tell Kara what you have acquired, so you can write this down on your sheet.
Yep, I'm bringing up my notes right now.
You have acquired with these rolls.
Mm-hmm. I rolled two
you have-
17s and a natural 20.
Yeah, you did. You
Jesus.
acquired 9 vials of parrot blood.
Okay.
Give you a sec. There's more, so I'm gonna give you a second to write that down before I tell you the rest of it.
Okay. I wrote 8.
3 large pouches of parrot feathers. 3 sets of parrot antlers. And 1 parrot heart.
Okay. To alleviate the helping me, Kara is working on the first one, is going to take one of the leg shanks, chop it off with the axe, and just give that to Deep.
Yeah, and then in terms of meat,
Takes it and goes over the fire.
are you going to
Actually, they
break
just
down?
breathe fire.
Are you breaking them all down for meat, or just?
Assuming it doesn't take too long, he'll break down as much as he can while still being able to get a long rest, because it does take a while to break stuff down, I think.
They,
It
I mean, in reality, it
doesn't
does take a
say
little
how much
while.
time. It does take a little while. It doesn't say how much time this would take. We'll say that to allow you enough time to take a long rest, you can probably break down 1.5.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you can get a total of... You can get 12 pieces of meat from that.
Okay.
We'll have And those would each and then it actually has a total weight for that. The total weight for that is, I'm sorry, so 8 is 32, plus 16 is 40, so 48 pounds.
48 pounds of meat.
48 pounds of meat.
Jesus.
I'm still perfectly fine to carry all this stuff.
Write a note for that. It will, if it is not treated or salted in some fashion, it will expire after a day.
Very good.
I like this site. This is a good site. Lots of information. It also says when the various bits and pieces would expire in terms of usability.
Have you put that site into the D&D chat? Like, general
I believe I have,
D&D
yes.
chat?
Yeah. If not, I also have it saved so I can.
So, would you like to know how when the rest of this stuff will expire as well?
I sure hope. If you want, you can just message it to me.
Yeah, I'll message it to you later. I'll just keep it up.
I go Mundle, I posted it for you.
I'll figure that out after. All right, so if there's nothing else you wanted to do during this long rest, we can go ahead and have you take the long rest. You can get your lovely, refresh yourselves, get your stuff back, get your HP back, all of that lovely, lovely, loveliness.
I am about to have a blowout sale on Parrots and Turks.
You might be able to look into that stuff. You might be able to make some interesting stuff out of that.
Yeah.
There is something
Make
suggested for one of the things. That might be quite helpful to you specifically. All right, so it's morning.
If you does give him a little bit of water, he does in return cast Cure Wounds back as a thank you.
As they were about to cast your wounds, he was like, "Oh no! I am completely unharmed."
Oh. Usually
So
he
that
does
little one could probably use your help in pointing over to Deet, who is currently breathing flames onto the leg that they were given.
Are you sure that's safe?
I'm confused. Them cooking it themselves, or you touching them to heal them?
Eat both.
They seem to be quite fond of that other fluffy creature's meat.
Well, Deet
I'll
is
be honest,
fond of
it's the
anything
smallest
that they
creature
can
around here, but it scares me the most.
Look,
Reasonable.
as long as you don't try to hurt Deet, Deet should not try to hurt you.
It's
Looks back.
Come on,
Okay.
come on. You was going to kind of like pat them on the back, and then slowly walk them over. It's like, Deet, this is Finks. Finks, this is Deet. Deet, you're a little bit fucked up, so Finks is going to cast a spell on you to heal you. It's like prop the leg like half in their mouth. I was like, "Arr!"
Oh well. Sure, why not? He takes off the head off his head and nuzzles his top of the head against him, and that's how he casts Cure Wounds.
Oh,
All right, and
I love this little man.
Deet's gonna freeze up and it's like gonna actually fully properly turn and look with one of their bugged out eyes and just stare for a moment. Not expecting the fuzzy creature's physical contact.
Tiny. I'm already like Tiny Fox Man is. Oh, I'm like there are some characters
I made a
like,
character
oh,
that's the exact opposite of all my other characters.
You did. It's adorable, and I love it. There are certain
15
characters
health.
people will play. Oh,
15? Sweet.
15 years.
Thank you. Thank
nice.
you for Deet.
keep trying to drink from this bottle, and there's no water in it.
Drink air.
Drink air.
It's almost as healthy.
There's technically water in that. I'm hydrating all the time. But yes. if we have any semblance of a fire going, I'll probably take a little bit of that meat and try to just leave it on there so that it'll be smoked throughout the night. Obviously, it wouldn't be a lot of it, just some of it.
All right. You don't have like cooking utensils proficiency or something, do you?
Wait, proficiency? No.
No. Give me a
basic cooking.
Yeah, give me a just as for the successfulness, give me a
Hold on. Do you want Deep's help?
Oh.
Deep is proficient in cooking utensil.
Yeah, I'll take Deep's help.
Yeah,
So
well,
Deep will stop eating the leg to take a moment to help Gara.
so let's do whichever one roll survival at advantage.
What's Deep's survival?
+1.
I have +5.
Let's give you the advantage.
So it's more of like
He's going to administrate.
Yeah.
No, not that. Do that.
Good.
No,
Good with the advantage, because that was an 8 and then a 19.
19. So what we're
So
gonna
no,
say,
total is like over 20.
yeah, we'll say you can convert a good overnight you're able to convert, let's say a good 7 pieces of it into rations.
Okay, I'll do the math for all the divided and whatnot. 7 pieces of rations. That's a majority. That's good.
We'll say each piece makes each piece into so basically you get 7 additional rations. Okay, is anything else?
Oh, because he's not gonna sleep in your tents, right?
Yeah.
The way he sleeps is just he takes 4 sticks, puts them under his coat, and you just see his head disappear down as the head closes up the top, and that's just the tent he sleeps in.
He's
His
a
own coat.
fantasy character. He's just a little fairy tale goblin. I love him.
Is he are they a fae or a tabaxi? I'm confused.
I've already decided you're playing this character in Witchlight. I don't care. I will make a custom fox folk for this man. He's happening.
He's one of the 2 possible characters I have for that character.
I fucking love him.
He's just a little
This is
dude,
amazing.
yes. Just a little dude.
All right.
Adorable little dude. Oh,
So a few hours later, day comes once again over the scrubland and desert of I can say words of Hibli of San Sitlan. And time has come again for you to travel. Are you making your way, going to continue in the direction of Hollow?
would assume so.
Alright.
Oh,
You could have other plans all of a sudden. I don't know.
It's a desert. Where are we gonna go?
I don't know.
Other than that.
Let's not do this after all. Let's just go somewhere else
Let's not.
instead.
Let's just go somewhere else.
I would recommend it. This
Alright,
was
so I'm gonna have you go there,
2
Roll. I'm just gonna have you. Yeah. Feel free to while I. Boop, boop, boop. So you guys are traveling. You eventually. It doesn't take you too much longer through the day and before you start seeing in the distance what appears to be the beginnings of a town. Alright, there. We're not moving around anywhere yet. As you make your approach, you start to see that a decrepit town spreads out along the road ahead. Its weathered shacks creaking in the wind. A dozen or so armed figures move in and out of the structures which appear long abandoned. An opulent coach, looking distinctly out of place, is parked amid the buildings with its curtain drawn. As you near, you're looking at the descriptions, you're pretty sure that what you're looking at is the remnants of the town of Hollow. Going to go ahead and
Costa,
popping
thank you so much
guys
for the
down and then
raid.
give you
Welcome,
free
raiders. Hello, hello. How are you all
over
doing?
this little section of town that I have built
How
up for you.
are you all? Welcome, welcome.
Nope,
So,
not that
hello.
one.
Thank you, Mono, so much for shouting out Costa.
Scrap Bayla.
How was your stream?
Okay.
There you go. Is that everyone? That should be everyone. I don't know
Hello,
why
hello.
it stopped
Those of you who
doing
do not know
cutscene
me,
mode, but
my name
apparently
is
it did. There we go.
Natalie, and I'm a variety streamer, and Sunday is D&D night.
So hello.
So yes, around you see armed folks milling about, walking in and out of shacks. You see the entrance to a mine, as well as several
How are you, Costa? Welcome.
very old, decrepit houses.
How's it going?
And a lot more people than expect.
Indeed.
There's so many of them. So, what's going
Why are you so quiet?
Just talking quiet, my bad.
I'm like, I can hardly hear Isaac. Shit, I gotta turn him up.
I already have you on 200%.
Yeah, I can
I need an
change
extra-
my volume.
Okay. Is there a way
There's
to
a
increase one person's?
very little people around here. It's very odd. Or there's more people than I would have expected at a haunted mine,
Indeed.
supposedly.
Bustling with people. That is curious indeed.
Huh? Maybe they like to get spooked.
How's campaign going today? Not too bad. We're just kind of getting properly into it.
Hollow Mine, Halloween. What?
As you guys continue to stand there, a couple of the armed individuals sort of stop and look in your direction. Just realized I have another fox person here, so I'm very glad I made
Hello.
Fink small.
Yeah.
They're sort
Hey,
of
that one over there
watching
looks
you
very like me.
warily. And
Should
one
we go and say hello, or
I'm
yes,
not good at
no?
those.
Hello.
There are just waves. Big smile on her face.
The one starts walking up to you, a very gruff-looking woman, tall. What you new hires? What you milling around for?
We were hired, yes.
Boss man ain't said nothing about no new hires.
Well,
Hi. Hi for what exactly? Maybe before we get into some kind of a,
yeah, this might be a misunderstanding.
Exactly. Yes. So
Oh, I'll
We're-
say. How you don't know what you were hired for?
Well, we know what we were hired for. We
Aye?
just don't know what you all are doing.
I've been running around in the desert for a few days. I don't know anything anymore, I think.
Right.
ignore the fox.
That's not.
Yes. What
That's
exactly?
not how this works.
Just. What exactly do you think we were hired to do?
I need you to make me a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Oh, I'm sure that's gonna go well. Oh, persuasion. Oh, okay, it's a straight roll. Nice. Disadvantage was it?
Yay!
Well, so far that's a 9.
Mm.
Oh no, it gets
Yay.
better. This one's a 3.
Ah. You're She crosses her arms. Look. If you're really so nosy that you don't know what we're here and you really want to know, she tries to cock gestures with her head over to the carriage. Speak to the old Astaverde over there, eh? Boss man.
Sure, that sounds.
I ain't gotta say shite to you.
No, that's absolutely
rude.
correct. Yes, that is also correct. I wasn't
No
wondering.
funny business.
Well, no,
Oh.
that depends on how you define funny business, doesn't it?
Funny?
I see you snooping where you ain't ought be, and I'm gonna stick this sword up your ass. Are you clear?
What was that the promise?
Funny.
There's
She's just gonna.
no need for hostility. Oh,
You're funny.
Make yourself scarce before I change my mind. And she's just gonna turn around and start walking away.
all right then.
You was gonna pick up Deep, put them on their shoulders, like, let's go talk to those this boss man.
So to specify, she's pointing in this direction to a carriage. Where you?
Well, nothing for it.
As you approach, another person sort of looks at you. What you here for? Who are you?
We were told to speak to the boss man.
Right? Just walks over and... Oi! Boss! Some people out here wanting to talk to you. And the door to the carriage opens. And a tiefling comes out. With red skin, very tall, elder looking. Dressed nicely in the clothes you would expect a politician to wear, and with a set of large horns. But you notice one of his horns is green and seems to be made of stone, as opposed to the usual bone or keratin that a horn would be made out of. As he leaves the carriage, sort of looks at you. Hello. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Eatsman, and what do you have need of me or my town?
Our town. Okay.
Of course, I am the owner of this township and mine.
Just someone who's a little bit. You was going to look back towards Leandra and be like, kind of do like a nod over to this guy.
There's the step. Hello there.
Hello, who are you, mind?
Oh, my name is Leandra, and then she points. This is you. That is Deet on your shoulder. The little fox there over there is also. I just want to.
Paladin, Fenefin, Fanfin, Fenefin, Fenefin, just call me things.
Yes, that. Also, whenever she calls him little, because she's technically slightly shorter than him, but she is absolutely like little.
Wait, how short is Leandra?
0.3
Just say
shorter
metric.
than yours.
I have no idea what that is.
Yours was 5'8", I think, and mine is 5. No, wait, 2'8", and mine is 2'5".
82 centimeters.
Yeah, 2'5". I don't know in centimeters because my sheet just says 2'5". I don't know what that means.
Okay.
God, this is
Anyways, and then she'll
Anyways,
point back. That's Caro. Now, I have to admit, this is not exactly what we were expecting. Now, you say you're the owner of this township?
I am. I am a council. I'm the council of arms of the Tracina of Sansatlan, and as such, I have ownership over this township, and it's mine. I am in charge of what happens to it.
Ah,
Have
yeah.
you owned it for long?
Since I came into my position,
When was that exactly? If I may ask.
when?
Yes.
Months ago?
Don't worry if you don't remember. I don't remember most things either.
Oh, I remember. Just not sure what you have any need of that information.
Call
Okay.
it harmless curiosity.
Hmm.
I
You
Oh,
We-
no.
perhaps weren't. Well, this is just not entirely what we were expecting.
and you've said this before. You were expecting a bustling town.
Quite the opposite, in fact. We
Hmm.
were led to believe that this was abandoned.
It was by the original populace, but I've brought in folks to start reclaiming the place, and well, I say reclaiming. I've brought these folks in to help me raise what's left. We do believe an illness has taken root that's originated from out of here, and birding what's left seems the only reliable option to keep it from spreading.
I see. Yes, we had heard of this illness. That is partly what we came here to. Well, actually, that is what we came here to investigate, shall we say? Try to.
What is there to investigate? Is it an illness?
Well, lots of proofs.
Sure, there is an illness. Therefore, the illness needs to be treated. To be treated, must be investigated.
Then you
Exactly.
investigate those ill. I am not the area where the sick have been. This places.
But you see, there are more to things to investigate than just those who are sick. In order to find an answer about why they are sick.
Yes, Kelly. I believe I did.
Leandra, you're gonna get a message from Kara. Just maybe say that maybe there's some form of plant or animal that's causing it, and we need to find the cause.
You see, there could be some kind of a plant or animal that might be causing this, and we need to find the cause. And she just repeats basically exactly what Karo.
Nice.
This is a disease, no toxin or adverse reaction to an ingested plant. This is a disease, an illness.
You seem
Well-
quite familiar.
If you're so sure about that, then surely there's nothing wrong with us just having a look around and making sure that that is indeed correct.
By all means, then, poke about the houses. You will find nothing. As I say, it's a decrepit old shell that bred disease that has spread out from the people who left it.
Well, if that is so, then I'm sure that our investigation will be over in a flash and you won't have to bother with us again.
Yes, yes.
All right, then. Oh, she'll
Yes.
just look at the others. Shall we?
Yes, we shall.
I was already backing up.
Lambert back into his.
As this guy
Carriage.
has turned and walked away,
Mm-hmm.
you as Isaac can lock into that horn.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to. Not really proficient in history or hell. Is there any way I could try and think of why someone would have, like, whether or not this is like some sort of prosthetic?
I mean, yeah, you could roll a
some
medicine
sort of,
check.
more unique thing.
You can, yeah, sure, a medicine check or a perception check. If you're trying to see if it's decorative,
Yeah, because it's more like trying to discern what am I looking
Is it-
at here.
yeah, are you like trying to determine if it's a coating or a prosthetic or something?
Yeah, it's trying to like make sense of this
We'll say perception then.
perception then.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the same either way. That'll be a 14.
You're reasonably sure, based on what little of the bottom of the horn you could see poking out through the hair, that it is a replacement for the horn that was there.
Replacement. A very odd-looking replacement. It says, like, the way you described it, it doesn't sound like you're describing something like jade. It's not like it's a jade horn replacement. It's a green.
It's like a greenish. It's like jadeite.
Jadeite. Okay. Gotcha. Also, I believe Leandra is 8 centimeters ish shorter than
8 to 12, I think, Carol. Stephen.
Yeah, if it's an inch difference, it's like 12.12 something different.
Doesn't matter.
It's just funny.
Math.
Math. All right.
Anyway, well, since we got permission to go look around, can I doubt it. Is there some kind of like general store here or anything?
You don't see, so all the buildings you're seeing, they're in immense disrepair. Like, there are roofs that have started to fall in, there are walls that have deteriorated, there are broken windows. Like, none of these buildings are being actively lived in.
Okay. Well, there might be
Or
somebody that's either in charge of the stores of the area or something. I just want to see if I can offload the meat and some things that I have.
The only people you're seeing around up here, like, armed. Like, they appear, they don't look like merchants. They look like, you're not sure if they're guards, mercenaries, or what. You could certainly ask one of them, but none of them appear to be there to provide wares or services of any kind.
Gotcha. There's nothing obvious.
No.
Cares too shy to ask, so that's not gonna happen.
Does anyone look like they're like builders or carpenters or like anything like that? Or is
No.
I'm pretty sure they just sold the mercenaries burning down buildings around here.
Yeah, in fact, the only work you're seeing is, if anything, people are, like, sort of doing more damage to the buildings.
Mm.
Do we want the lions either and hired to help? So we probably would have to say that to someone who's out of shot of the conversation. Maybe we can those guys all the way over there. Towards
certainly worth a try.
kind of looking at those guys.
Yep.
What are you saying?
What are you saying?
I can understand another word this man is
Allow me to speak a little bit louder for those of hard of hearing. I was thinking maybe we could lie to some of these buffoons, roughhousing scamps to convince them that we are hired by this guy just now in order to help them with this whole dismantling of the houses. And, see if there's any information that they know we can use to our benefit. specifically targeting those farthest away from our conversation with who might be suspicious.
Good a plan as any. I think it's worth a shot, honestly. We may want to just stay back from the hall and Grouchy over there. At the very
Most
least.
I'm just gonna wait. Oh.
It's
You know how hard it is to play this, knowing that you don't talk much.
yeah.
Like there's times that I want to just yell, and I'm like, but I can't because I wouldn't.
Yes.
You just want to yell.
Yes, I know.
No, like in a situation, like say something, like but it's like I can't bring him to do it.
According to how I'm learning that Nath and Mundell actually play, apparently that's how they feel almost every Sunday. With Era and Troll 7, it's like, ah, damn, holy shit.
Yes. Yes.
It's training yourself.
It's an exercise.
Like, I'm sitting there going like,
Serious
God,
abdominal workout.
do I talk too much? And it's like, no, they're just fucking playing quiet characters. Got it.
If you ever meet a person that's looking into getting to D&D, give him the advice: play a talkative character, for the love of God. Not just a normal. Okay, no.
Yeah. Or don't hammer down their personality so hard so that you can just improv it on the fly to a degree. All right. So you're walking up to these guys?
Mm-hmm.
The fox-looking person, who is significantly taller than your dear friend Finks here, sees you approaching and kind of raises an eyebrow. You, what do you want? Hey, kind of reaches over and elbows his friend, who also looks over.
Hello.
Hi.
So
Hello.
we're just hired, and
Uh-huh.
well, we're new to this place. So, is there anything you could share?
Roll me persuasion. Or actually, no, deception. That's a deception.
Oh, deception.
Roll me a deception. Deception,
Oh.
please.
Still a straight roll. God, I miss Era.
God, I miss that. I
Yeah.
need some more.
I really
Era's
miss
close to
Era.
Yay!
Yeah.
Do you have expertise in perception with Era?
I think I have so perception Era is +10. Deception is +11. Intimidation is +11.
Oh god.
No.
What'd you roll?
Jesus Christ. What a
Era
monster.
would have rolled
Era is
18, but this is Leandra, so it's a 7.
Okay. Well, he kind of looks confused, but otherwise sort of goes like, I'm not sure why you're talking to me, but sure.
Hey, big lookalike. You get stuck with the newbies. Just show us what we do, where we do it. Big guy that didn't want to deal with us.
I mean, just keep people from poking around too much. The boss man's
Really?
around
I thought
here.
you're breaking down buildings.
But that too. But yeah, break down the buildings and just keep people from bothering the boss man, you know.
In what order? So what do we focus on? Breaking down buildings or keeping people from bothering boss?
I mean,
Also,
not a
I'm
lot of people come through here.
This
So-
raises another question, because we were immediately sent to the boss, bothering him, but now we're not supposed to send them there? Why do we send them if they come to us and want to talk to the boss?
Well, then you can send them, but you know. I mean, like, revolutionaries and shite.
What? Revolutionaries? By
How
revolutionaries?
long? How fucking new are you? Where are you
Very.
from?
We just arrived.
From where?
I don't know, I've been wandering a few days in the desert. forgetting most of the things. Then I landed up with those people. Then we came here, and now I'm trying to work for them a little bit to get money to get back to somewhere.
All right. So while this
Somewhere that was words.
Just real quick, while this conversation is going on, you is going to take D and is going to do a running jump kick to blast this door in.
Okay. The go ahead and roll me athletics, I suppose.
Alright, cool.
For a second, I thought we were having the same idea, but you took off in a different direction.
Very different idea. Very different idea.
I was going to say that I wanted to try to just meander around the situation and just take a look inside the house, especially if there's like a broken wall bit or a window.
That's a subtle way of doing things. This is the UN way, deep way of doing things. That's a 15.
All right, sure. You barrel into the door and break it down. It's a rotting door.
Yeah, just go flying through it.
Yeah, I did. Now I did not build up the inside of these, so you're just gonna stay there. And when you break in, sure, I'll open it. You can put you in there, but yeah, there's nothing in there. I will narrate instead that there is like the remnants of like the floor and like bits where the ceiling has started to collapse and old like furniture. It stinks of abandoned house. It's not pleasant in there. And as you do that, the elven fellow kind of jumps and looks with, oh, shit, all right. See, I wouldn't go in there in case it falls on you, but sure, fine.
Hold on, they're hardy.
Not to worry. We're not big thinkers. We
Clearly.
Yes, well.
So anyways, you are not there being very useful there, unlike you who's not answering my questions. So anyways, just on the basics. Why are you here, and what is the whole group of us now doing here? Like, why are we just breaking random buildings?
To stop the disease? Roll a persuasion as well.
Are the buildings sick? 7 plus a 9? That's a 16.
No, the buildings aren't sick because the sickness is coming from here. You burn everything the infected touch so that it can't spread to more people. It came from out here, all the people came from Hollow after the mine shut down, and then people started getting sick.
Hold on. Again, we're very new here. There's a mine over there.
The big fucking door! You tell me you didn't see the mine? It's right over there. You just pointed up.
Well, I mean, I did see a door. I just didn't know it was like a mine. With this
there's a big door in front of a mountain for no reason.
Hey, have you ever been to a dwarven place? They like building in mountains. Don't be so assumptive.
You seen a dwarf in Sans-le-Plan?
I've seen a lot of things in the desert. Most of them mirages.
Haven't really been here for too long, so really
question.
No.
What is that mine like? What is being mined there, and why exactly did it shut down?
Back in the day, it was mined silver. Shut down because the mine ran out, and then all the people left. And apparently, there was a plague here before they left, and they took it with them. Say, calling it the Serrano now.
I don't suppose there would be is it possible to go in the mine, perhaps?
I mean, if it's alright with the boss man, sure. I don't know, I don't keep people... We keep people out the mines because it's dangerous, but if the boss says it's alright to go in, that's your own skin.
I've always just been fascinated by mines, I've never actually been to one, but they seem so impressive. I just kind of want to see what one's like on the inside, I suppose.
You're from a city, ain't you?
Yes, a big one, yes. I've only recently started traveling a lot, yes. It's just been a very interesting journey, honestly.
There were big moose with wings attacking us. Well, them.
Yes, that was
less fun. I just took the dead head and talked with it.
And
that was fun.
nearly got skewered. Yes.
Yes.
Right. If you don't have anything else to question us about that you should have been told already, I'm gonna get
Well,
back
not really,
to
and
work.
considering you didn't answer most of my questions, it would be pointless anyways. Anyways, thank you for letting us know what we're actually doing, and I think I'm
my
gonna tell
job.
them that the building's about to collapse, so maybe they wanna get out.
You just hear a bunch of smashing.
I think they're fine.
Head turning around.
You like Deed's going
What?
around busting stuff up, and while you was like looking around underneath things.
All right. Are you looking for anything in particular, or are you just smashing shit?
Deed is smashing things,
Okay.
picking up other things and smashing other things with things.
Okay.
While where you is looking where is like looking underneath the bed and like moving things around if there's any like furnitures with boards, like looking through those, just trying to see if there's anything left behind by the previous residents.
Give me a perception check
Perception
or investigation if you're more looking at detail. I suppose either one.
There's no way in hell I'm ever investigation with this character. That's gonna be a 13 perception.
I mean, from looking around as you're going, it looks like any personal effects were taken with them. You're just seeing, like abandoned furniture, and it kind of smells vaguely of mildew and stanky abandoned house. There's not much you're seeing. It doesn't, I will say, like, if you have a specific image in mind for what a place would look like because of a plague, this isn't necessarily giving it to you, but, you don't know how smart or dumb these people might have been. Maybe they did take everything with them.
Alright, good work, Deed. We're done in here. And then you're just gonna pick up Deed.
Just
Gonna make their way out.
one head poking on the corner. Anybody care for some spelunking in the caves? Well,
Yeah.
mine's.
Oh! Link.
That's your idea. Oh,
I don't know if we're gonna find anything up here. Definitely somewhere else. Yeah, probably.
Probably. Yes.
Probably.
Well, the locals sure are cooperative and friendly.
I'm not sure they're local.
Well, it is up until apparently
I'm not sure
recently an abandoned town, so no, I suppose there aren't technically any locals, but these are the closest people we have to that, so... it's a bit sad, isn't it? This
Just
whole...
realized I have this shrub hovering.
Yes, heart wrenching, totally.
For sure.
Hover shrub. I'm like, my brain's like, wow, Tailspire glitched out. And then I'm like, wait, no, Tailspire didn't glitch out. I placed that there like a moron. I'm like, wow, why hasn't that loaded in? And it's like, wait, that's not how this game works.
Shrubbery.
Alright, so you start approaching the mine, and you see several of these of the armored individuals positioned on either side of the door. They all watch you hesitantly, and
Leandra puts on a big friendly smile as they approach.
state your business.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
We would really like to maybe go inside the mine if that would be okay. I have always...
Did
Yes?
clear it with boss?
Well, they technically speaking indirectly sent us.
He said
Yeah.
we could go look around.
Yes.
Huh. She looks at the others and Kind of a shrug, like, right? Just fucking,
Right.
not much to see, but go on. You gotta open the doors to let you enter.
Very good. Cool.
Oh,
Oh,
Good to hear.
thank you.
So
See you
as
later.
you enter, I'm gonna wait. Cease your movement as you open, by the way, just so I can apply some shit.
Okay.
Well, you can get in there. That's fine. You can be inside.
wait before the elevator. The elevator is the loading room.
Raiden, thank you.
I think it's an elevator.
So as you, yes, that's why. Because I was like, I would like you all to be in here before I apply the cave ambiance. As you enter, you see that the mine's entrance leads into a large cavern supported by wooden beams. At the chamber's center, a derelict wooden elevator rattles in the wind that rushes from the depths of a crumbling mine shaft. The wind in here, just already within this chamber, is loud. You couldn't really hear it from inside, but you get the feeling that the further down you would go, following this elevator, the louder the wind would get. It is very dark within the cave itself. The only reason any of you are able to see anything is because of A, any of you have dark vision, and B, there are currently lanterns lit within the cavern itself.
Wind. That means there's a second entrance.
Well, there's an elevator.
Oh,
Alright.
down we
Who's
go.
first gonna step in the shoddy old elevator?
Oh, I suppose one of us small ones better test it out. Maybe someone new to the party who we're not that attached to yet. No?
Yes, sure. Send the expendable one. Walks like gently puts down one paw on the thing.
It does not move. And now that you are closer to it, you can see that the mechanism for the elevator is rusted in place.
Well, I'm afraid.
As you are walking forward, you do realize that you're hearing wind coming from more than one source. You're not just hearing wind coming up through this elevator shaft. It sounds like it's coming through one of the walls as well.
Well, that elevator isn't going nowhere anymore.
Broken?
Rusted.
Oh, wonderful.
So, except if you have a few spare gears, have a liter of oil and craftsman knowledge, I'm afraid we're not going anywhere. Not with this thing, at least. No, nobody carrying that around on their spare.
Not usually
office.
what I keep on my little person. No.
Yeah, me neither.
Is it noticeable what wall it seems to be coming from?
You will have to roll me a perception.
I was like, can I start
hopefully.
investigating around?
Yes, Leandra, if you want to give me a perception, and Karo, if you want to actually give me an investigation.
Oh my god, I cannot roll today. I rolled a 2, so that's a 6, so I don't think Leandra's finding much of anything.
Yeah, Leandra, you're looking around, but you're having a difficult time pinpointing.
Do you want to double check that die again?
Yeah, you're rolling a d12.
It's a D20, right?
I see the 20. It's staring up at me. But it doesn't want to give me that.
So you're having a hard time hearing the same wind that Finks noticed?
Oh.
I realized
Hello,
after I said I want to investigate that I have a -1 to my investigation.
Yep.
But I still got a 16, so...
That's a 16. So you notice you're looking around.
WD-40 spell. That's wonderful.
And this is gonna tie into that 12 as well. So I'm gonna give you two things here. So as you're poking around, you poke around the elevator a little bit. You also notice that this elevator is not as stable as it probably used to be. If more than 100 pounds or more were placed on it, it would collapse. like the floor would give out on this thing.
Don't put Kara on the elevator.
Do not put Kara on there. And as you're pointing this out, and you all sort of move away from it to start seeking out where the rest of this wind is coming from, you and Finks, you notice that one of the walls,
Hello, Lowly.
this wall
How you
here,
doing?
Welcome. How's it going?
is a false wall.
Ooh.
Just kind of goes up to it and
Or I should say false wall. It's a place where the original entrance, where it was sealed, where the shaft was sealed at one point.
he's gonna grab one of his hand axes and bring it on the butt end of it and try to like crack loose a couple of like rocks or whatever it is
So
that's actually sealed it off.
You tumble some more rocks away, revealing that they were covering up a door, a wooden door.
Right, I can take care of this. And he's trying not to make a lot of noise at the moment. He's going to just carefully move rocks out of the way until it's enough out of the way that he could fit through it. Because if I can fit, everybody else can fit.
And yeah, you do so. You do so, and you knock away. And I didn't put a door there, so I'm just gonna. We'll say you open the door.
Imagine
and
the door.
Oh god. Imagine a door. Imagine a door. And you reveal a passageway
Imagine dragon. Yeah.
where the wind is now. You can hear now the proper wailing wind through this door. Above board, this wind is going to impose disadvantage on any perception check that relies on hearing.
Okay. How curious. Oh, wonder why they sealed this up.
Well, probably around dry of silver. Or hiding a... I don't know.
I don't know. But I'll take lead. Right. Just start slowly making our way through.
I'll be right
Kara can
behind
take
you,
me.
dear.
Alright.
Carol can
Go
take
ahead
lead
and,
because 3 of the party's member can just run through it beneath his feet anyway.
Yeah, go ahead and establish your marching order. Isaac, you there?
Yeah, sorry.
As we start going through there with the wind getting louder, Carol is going to cast message on, I guess, Leandra, since she's right behind him, to see how... Actually, no, I'll do it on US since they're all in the back, to see how well they can hear him with message. Like, it's a bit loud. Can you hear me okay with this?
Well, yeah, just fine.
Oh, okay, good.
Magical
Oh,
whispers.
I'll up to back.
I'll let you know if I see anything. Just
Okay.
can't really yell too much.
Yua is going to prepare an action to throw Deet to the front
If need be. I obviously I can only see so far because I do not have dark vision.
Same.
Oh, shit.
The world just disappeared.
I unrevealed the wrong thing. I'm sorry.
Arrow has disappeared. Oh god.
The amount of hidden things the amount of shit I had to do to make this function. Is that the right one? Yes.
I don't have that, but I can throw up a torch, but I don't know if the wind's too strong that would blow it out, so I don't think we'll do
no,
that.
it doesn't say anything about that, so torches will be
Okay. I will torch it up then, because I need to be able to see.
Yes, fire.
Your Hans is coming through.
As you start coming down this hallway, you see at the end of this passage there is a makeshift wooden door before you.
Another
Oh, I
door.
see. All the way down there.
And as you near Caro, over the din of everything, you swear you hear something else, but you're not quite sure what it is. Aside from the wind.
There's definitely probably something down here. The message to that says it out loud and also sends it as a message. No, he's gonna say it out loud and send it as a message to you, since they won't be able to hear his normal talk right now.
Yep.
Nobody can hear a cow talking here.
Yay.
Thank God I took message.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you said it's like a makeshift door.
It's not fine craftsmanship. It's like the handles of rope. It's slats that the wind's definitely going through it. You know.
Yeah, like I find one of those little gaps and just kind of like look through the door to see what it can see on the other side.
Give me a perception check.
This is the worst I've rolled today. Hell yeah. I rolled a 2,
Okay.
so that's a 7.
7. So you try to find a hole, and the best you find is this little, that gives you like this tiniest little bit of, all you can really tell is that there is light. There is some kind of light on in the back there, a fire of some sort, but other than that, no idea.
It's just, can't really tell what's back there, but there's light in the room.
Light in an old cave. Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna cast Mage Arm in preparation.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but you be ready?
Yeah.
Leandra, just take a step back. He's gonna
Oh yeah,
Alright.
coming back.
cautiously.
Back this way. In fact, hold on. Let's. Thanks, Leandra. You get behind the three of us, and then I will maintain being prepared.
So you're up to the door at this point, right? You're like,
Yeah, I'm up to the door. Yeah, he's
Imagine
gonna.
Mormus with the message spell.
He's not really gonna think about traps. He's gonna go ahead and attempt to open the door.
It sounds
Okay.
handy.
So you reach out to open the door.
Mm-hmm.
The second you reach out to open the door,
Mm-hmm.
Not my prepared action.
you see a glyph light up under your feet.
Oh no!
Floor beneath you vanishes.
Oh no!
So hang on here, I gotta reveal the room below you. Which is, oh god, what
Just beneath him or the entire hallway, like all of us?
hold on.
That's
There's
a great
a
question.
lot of things that I gotta, oh god, this shit's, wait! They drop into where? H.
Oh, I've Mage Hand, shit.
Oh, Rowan. That one.
What useful.
You drop
Mm-hmm.
into, can I grab the floor below you to just delete it so you drop right down? Where are you?
Go save, huh?
No, it's a pass wall spell. It's a pass wall trap, and there is... Yeah, there is no spell saving on it. Hold on, I'm gonna move you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I could just teleport myself down there.
Yeah, but this
Be
way
so
I actually
kind,
know where you...
teleport yourself
That's
into
where I know
the
where you
trap.
land. That's where I know
Oh,
where
shit.
you land specifically. And you are going to take 3d6 bludgeoning damage from the
Ooh,
fall.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay with it being me.
So hang on, before anyone else does anything here. 4, 5. That's 5 damage.
Okay.
And I need to look and see what happens here. Caro, when you fall, you land in a heap, and around you realize this room stinks. The stench is horrendous. Hundreds of humanoid and animal bones fill this chamber in charnel heaps. And do you stay there on the ground?
No, he's gonna stand up.
The second you stand up, I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative.
Okay.
All right. Not trying to open that door anymore. All right, whale dice, do me a favor. You did not do me a favor.
Oh my god, I cannot throw a dice today. Well,
I used all my good rolls earlier. They're gone. Gone.
And I need to get my counter up here.
All right.
Here's the oft forgotten lesson of D&D: always check for traps. Always roll perception. Always take a look at your surroundings.
I even had mage hand we could have used it. Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yep.
Oh yeah, trust me, I know.
Yeah.
It's more fun this way.
Yeah.
Also, where did Deed go?
Deet is somewhere.
I got an 8.
Got it. Okay, you got
They're in the wall.
They're on the ceiling.
They're on the ceiling. I'll read Deet.
Breach containment.
Deet is right here.
SCP alert.
I can probably
Deed is
save.
I can save this.
Yeah, I can just teleport.
This is
Or I can just
Tailspire.
drop it. There we go.
All right. Does everyone have their initiative?
Yar!
All right. Let me add everyone to the. Oh God. This is this. Oh. Hey Stevie, you know how I was saying I wasn't sure how to translate a map?
Yep.
Yeah, you understand now?
Oh man, I always have understood
Oh
that.
God, this thing is a nightmare.
I'd make maps for fun. Come
Where
on
the
now.
fuck is D?
D is next
Right
to you now.
underneath Yua. Yep.
It's in
Right
you.
under-
I put next to you.
You can't see them because they're in their skirt.
Okay. Yeah, I need you guys to be on your own tiles for the moment. Thank you. Got it. Where is D?
Deedus.
Deedus. Deedus the Deedus. Oh
Deedus.
God. Now I need.
Deedus.
Oh my god. I might have to retire the whale dice. That's 3, 3, and a 4.
That's not the final turn order. I just had to do that so I can load the map thing because I can't see.
That would be impressive if that was the final turn order.
It's not the final turn order. That is. Okay. So 25 to 20. Nope. 20 to 15.
15.
15.
Ouch.
15 to 10.
14.
Deek got 11.
I thought 12. Just
Okay. 10 to 5.
8.
What's your dexterity?
Plus 3, 4, plus 4. 18.
Okay. 5 to 1.
3.
3. Okay. Why is it in the middle of the turn order? Hold on. You at least be first. Ooh! Yeah, big ooh, huh? Alright, Yua!
Ooh, goo.
Ooh, goo. Ooh, goo. Yua, the floor vanished right in front of you, and Karo dropped down with a massive
Oi.
thud.
Oh, shit.
Is he dead?
Oi. Look, he's... I look down. Do I see him?
Yeah, you see him.
He's starting
He's
to
right
get back
below
up.
Caro, you're right.
We can't send a message, but he'll kind of just give a thumbs up.
Yeah. As far as you know, the room
Hold
is
on.
just full of bones.
And you is going to pull a rope off of their pack and start lowering it down after setting deep down next to them for Karo to grab hold of.
And he'll just... Yeah.
Hmm?
When the
Okay,
rope gets
that's your
there.
turn. Yeah. Right, Finks.
Let's just help lowering the rope down. There's not a lot to do right now.
Yeah, I mean it'll get there.
You could prepare an action to help pull Karo up.
Sure, let's do that, even if I have like -1 strength.
All right.
I'm just gonna
You
prepare
actually-
an action.
You actually start pushing the rope back.
You could provide a help action then.
Sure, help action. From that.
Okay. Deet. Deet the
Deet. is going to take the other end of the rope and is going to prepare an action to pull Karo up using, and is in fact going to go ahead and go into a rage to help achieve this.
Okay. Now they are using the old version of Barbarian.
Yes, they are. So it's going to be a 1d8. Real quick. For magic. Surge.
What I mean is they might not have rage by the time you're pulling on the rope.
Well, they're going to ready an action to pull once Karo has grabbed on. So they will use. So once Karo has hold of the rope, they can then use their reaction to start pulling them up. So they'll still have rage on that turn. Whenever a creature hits you with an attack roll where your rage ends, that creature takes 1d6 force damage as magic lashes out in retribution.
So, read that one again?
Basically, if Deed gets hit by another creature's melee attack roll, then the creature that attacked Deed will take 1d6 force damage.
Okay.
And they are holding their action to begin pulling once Karo is attached to the other end of the rope.
No, I agree.
Right, so Karo, a rope lands next to you.
Yeah, he's gonna grab hold of the rope, but while he's still down here, he wants to kind of do a cursory glance around. Like, obviously there's bones, but that's a lot of bones, and they look clean.
Yeah. As you're looking around, your action is basically gonna be to grab the rope, right?
Yeah, the first thing he's doing is taking hold of the rope. He's just, yeah.
You are definitely seeing an ochre-colored substance start to bubble up from between the bones in two spots.
Yeah, he's gonna immediately take the rope that he's in hand, kind of wrap it around his forearm, grab a hold of it, throw the other hand up, and just immediately start, all right, time to get out of here.
All right, what are the... Hold on, I need to look into what climbing movement actually is for this.
We don't have a climb speed.
Yeah, I think it's based
athletics.
Off of athletics.
How does climbing speed work in 5e? Basic form is pretty simple. Each foot of movement when climbing costs an extra foot or two. So
essentially, if you want to go 5 feet, it's 10 feet of movement, or otherwise.
It's, I think, 20 feet up the entire way, so it's 100 feet of movement?
Yeah, so the athletics check applies to vertical wall with middle handholds, loose rocks, like basically difficult terrain for climbing. But this is a rope, which is not that.
And people are helping pull them up.
Yeah.
Yes. So go ahead, and the ceilings here are all 10 feet high. So plus, give or take another 5 feet for the going through the floor again. That would be 15 feet. And
35 feet of movement.
Yeah. So if you guys want to just roll me some athletics to see if he needs to use all that movement.
Sure. Deedus. Oof. God damn it. Well, good thing they have high athletics. That's a 15 from Deed.
Okay, and was anyone else? Finks was doing one too, wasn't he?
I
that was a help
help
action.
So
help
that they
action.
I guess you would also be pulling.
So
if
one
it
of
didn't take their whole action to. If that's all right.
Did Deet roll with advantage already?
Yes.
Okay. A 15 is probably sufficient. We'll say that you get up there So 15 feet would have normally been 30 feet of movement. We'll say you spend instead... we make it even. You basically make up for it. You've spent 15 feet of your movement to get up there instead of the full 30.
Karo's head pops up to see a raging deep, bulging with energy coming off of them in waves as they are just pulling them up just by themselves.
Yeah, we're gonna, since those guys can't actually get to you from up here, we're going to drop this again. I'm gonna move you all back so I can move Karo up.
Yay.
Make space for the big man.
You are. And yes, down below, as you finish this, you see two large ooze-like creatures puddle up and sort of hover around where you previously were.
Oh. Right.
What's happening with them?
Thanks.
Nobody. I'm just glad you got out of here fast.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Well, I guess the door's probably clear now.
Just in case, I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and open it with Mage Hand.
Okay. So you reach a Mage Hand over to open the door. And we're gonna do this from Karo's perspective, because Karo is the one closest to the door still.
Yep, absolutely.
Karo, looking into the room from where you are, I see here Isaac's giggling. The floor of the chamber before you is slick with blood. You see a couple of tables, and 2 of the 3 of them have growling corpses strapped to them. And you see a frenzied woman brandishing a knife as she's undoing the straps. Initiative again, please!
Should I just take the initiative we had?
I'm tempted! I kind of want to shake it up.
Yeah, let's just shake it up a little bit.
Sure.
Has enough time passed for D to have lost their rage? Because it's unless they take damage at the end of their next turn.
Yeah, which is technically within 6 seconds. We'll say no. We'll say they can keep it for right now.
Okay.
This time it would.
They might lose it before their turn comes again, but they'll have it for this round.
That's fair.
They'll have it up until their turn when they would have... Well, they'll have it until they would have lost it anyway when their turn came back around.
Well, it's till the end of their next turn that they have.
Is it the end? I thought it was the beginning.
I believe it's the end of your
Hold
next.
on. Rage.
Rage.
Rage. I like how I typed just the word rage into Google, like that's gonna help me.
Rage.
Rage.
Rage lasts a minute. It ends early if you are knocked unconscious or your turn and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn. So yeah, till the end of their next turn.
Okay. So let me. I need a different encounter now.
Thank you for the hydrate bundle.
They will continue to rage.
Hello? What? That's not the right.
The little deed that could.
The
little beat that beat. Beat the beat.
Beat the eat.
This part is
There
just
we go.
big
Is that
and
the right
small.
one? Is that the right one? Yes, it is.
Oh, a little bit better than last time.
Oh, that's nice.
They are a powerful little.
They're a powerful little leader.
Eat it.
Oh,
It sounded
boy.
like you said eat the deed.
Eat the deed.
Don't eat the deed.
Don't eat
That was-
the deed. Befriend the deed.
Eat the deed.
I was
Alright.
it was more like deed like meep meep from
So,
Roadrunner.
I've been thinking this entire time that D might start mimicking things and trying to think
No.
of what that name would sound like.
Oh no.
Eat,
20.
eat,
All right.
eat.
25 to 20.
24.
Hey.
Oh shit.
First time I rolled good.
There you go. That's good initiative. 20 to 15.
17.
Okay. 15 to 10.
I did better this time. 10.
12 for Deet.
12 for D. What's your dexterity?
Mine?
Yes.
18.
And Leandra, I'm guessing, got below that.
8.
8. All right,
My
so
old number.
characters, it's Fink, Yua, Deet, Karo, Leandra.
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
With some
So
wood creatures intermingled
why does
there.
it keep doing this? It keeps like setting this up really wrong. Finks.
Ooh, that.
Where are you in this mess? So I can describe what you see here.
I'm next
There
to
you
Deet.
are.
Let's just here.
You're listening to Deet. So yeah, you can see from between Karo's legs, the spacious space, because this man is so tall. You see the spacious space.
Until you get past his knees.
Yes, until you get past his knees. Goddamn. This woman cutting the straps off of these creatures on this table. Below you, there are these jellies. There is a gap before you would be able to get into the room where the woman is releasing some sort of undead, growly, snarly things. What do you do?
Can I hop this gap pretty comfortably?
You should be able to. How we've done jumping before? Yes, I believe you would be able to.
He's just gonna run through his legs and just hop over.
Okay.
Wait, how much movement was that? Movement.
Movement.
About 10 feet, roughly,
Nerf
just to
ruffle.
get in the room.
Mm-hmm.
How much is this?
There they are. Now I can see them.
He just runs over and like. What is this? How much is a 15-foot cone? Like, what's the cone? Is it like?
I believe it was we've looked at this before. What was it? It was a.
Was it 79?
It was a 79.
Because that's very convenient.
Hold on. Angle of a cone spell.
Actually, hold on. If I'm from here,
53 degrees.
Oh god, why are there so many? It's a pretty big
if I
area.
stand over here. He just runs over like, hello.
I
It
think that
just,
you're launching into your microphone.
I'm casting color spray.
Color spray. Okay.
I roll 60, 10.
Okay.
All of them are afflicted.
And that works
It-
from. Ooh, nice.
It works like sleep, but they're blinded instead.
But they're blinded, and it's. Okay, so
It's already
these two
up.
have equal. So I'm gonna roll a die to determine which ones. Oh wait, did you get both of the ghouls here? or
All three. I get all
all
three.
three. Okay. I just wanted to know because those are the ones I have to roll between which one you affect here first, because those two have the same health. It's gonna say even. Is that one? Odd is that one? Odd is this one? Okay. So this guy.
Everybody, remember, it works like sleep, so it's based off of hit points, not anything.
Yeah, but they have
I
both the
know,
same
but they
hit
have the
points.
same hit points.
Oh, sorry.
I know.
Oh on, Isaac.
I'm aware.
Isaac.
I didn't think the cultists and the ghoul would have the same hit points.
There are two
No, they're two
ghouls.
ghouls. They're the same type of.
Oh, there's
character.
another one on that table?
There are two tables.
You probably
Oh,
can't see them
okay.
both yet.
Oh. Right.
No, I definitely cannot see them.
No, I'm like,
Okay.
Isaac, you are. Calm down.
So,
Alright, I'm gonna use my status tracker I downloaded. Make the blind thing here. So set the color. I'm gonna set it to white.
Blinded by the white.
No. plus 2 hit. Yes. Plus.
Yes, maybe.
Yes, that one blind. Okay, just so I know. Okay. So that one is blinded. That's got the white base right now. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
Yeah, bonus action. Kara gets 1 bardic inspiration. At D6,
Okay.
you can add to any roll you want, including damage.
Nice.
Do I have anything else to do? No spell takes up action. That was my bonus action. I am donezo.
Okay.
Next.
So next is the cultist who, since he definitely knew there were people coming, definitely had time to release one of the ghouls already and is in the process of finishing cutting the last on this ghoul. So he will spend his action to to finish cutting the last one, and I'm trying to find any of these. I don't think any of these are bonus actions. Oh wait, no, this is. Pretty sure this is a bonus action. It is. And then begins casting a spell. In the space next to you, Finks. A dark, shadowy energy begins to form into the shape of a dagger as the cultist casts spiritual weapon. I need to find a token.
You can just get like a dagger and then
No,
make it into
there's a spiritual weapon token.
Oh, right, there is.
There is. And the spiritual weapon, I need to look up the spiritual weapon really quick. Spiritual weapon. Great. I see if this is on a... When I cast a spell. And the spiritual weapon is going to attempt to swing at you for a melee spell attack. I need more tabs!
You need more
Right?
screens.
I need more screens! Hold on, let me do this.
Screen.
I need more screams. Let me do this for myself. There we go. Let me open this on a tab really quick. So that is 15 plus. What is your spell attack?
Oh, 15 is high.
What is your spell attack? There it is. 18 for an 18 to hit.
Reaction defensive duelist does not hit.
Does not hit. There you go. So
Parried.
The weapon. Period. The weapon goes wide. That does mean it is the ghoul's turn, who has just been freed. So both the ghouls are free, and it jumps down off the table. And and runs directly for you. So it is going to swipe at you with its claws. For a 10. Wait, is it a 10? Yes, it is. Alright, and that one misses as well. Yua! The cultist has magic. The ghoul is free.
Deet. Karo, duck.
Yeet the deep.
Yeah, Karo, duck. Yeeting the deet.
Eating the deep.
Yeet deet into the room.
Give me athletics. Where are you targeting?
I'm just headed straight into the room, so
Okay.
probably gonna go about... I want to try and get him to go about right there.
Okay. Let's hope you don't nat one this.
Oh, that's
Because there is a hole. There is a hole there.
With an ooze beneath it.
Yeah.
That would be a very
Okay.
uncomfortable. No pressure.
Pressure.
You might just kill Deed if you do.
Yeah.
That's a 12.
Okay, that's fine. The 12, Deet lands on the other side. We'll say about there.
You get them, Deet.
You want to do anything else?
D.
Well, I
You
mean,
still have. Yua has Yua's movement.
Yua does have Yua's movement. Can Yua attempt to vault himself over?
Yeah, it's only
Karo.
5. It's only all over Karo. Yet now you'll need athletics. Sure.
Because you're
Run-
behind Karo is the problem.
That's true. That's true. And the other two are.
So you could squeeze past him?
Yeah. I mean, if Karo's allowing you to move past, I'll allow you to move past. But if you want
Not
to,
gonna,
Yeah.
You can vault if you want, but I'm
You
not
can
going to
vault if you
stop you from
want, but
Well, I
squeezing.
mean, if there's a way for me to get past Karo and over this hole without with the least amount of difficulty, Yua's going to do it.
okay, yeah, you can. If Karo lets you pass, you can get over and jump across. Yes, it's only a 5-foot gap. I'm not going to be an asshole over a 5-foot gap.
That's 15 feet of movement.
Yeah, I
That's
need to roll
And
an
Monk doesn't
athletics,
manage to
and
get
if it's
5
anything
feet.
less than a natural 20, you fall in the hole.
Get in the hole.
And
Doing
that's
this encounter, you don't have a choice.
28 feet of
Well, wait till you find out.
Oh, good start.
and 28 feet of movement.
It's not even my favorite encounter in this whole thing.
And I'm going to use my bonus action on patient defense. So I'm going to spend a key point and people are going to have disadvantage on attack rolls against me,
Okay.
as I assume a flexible defense.
Gotcha.
And my turn.
Oh, my voice, that's a lot. And you up so loud when you did.
It's going to smash it.
It's smash! And
Squeakier.
Squeaky.
squeaked it.
Smash. Squeak. Smash.
16 on the die.
16 on the die on the ghoul.
23.
20. Yeah, it hits.
Shit. 14.
14. Okay. Deet does 14 damage.
14
Two.
slashing damage to Hank.
14 slashing damage to the ghoul. To the butt. To the ghoul butt. The ghoul's very pissed off about the slashing damage to the ghoul butt, but is otherwise still standing.
Robots.
Karo.
Caro.
Alright.
You go through the spectrum of baritone. Caro. He's going to look back at Leandra and just you stay back there. Use me as cover, and he's gonna kind of crouch down so that he can keep that whole area covered behind her. And then he's going to cast bonus action Hunter's Mark on the ghoul that's right here.
Let's see if you. Yeah, you can see that one.
So yeah, bonus action Hunter's Mark on that ghoul there, and then he's going to shoot it.
Shoot it. Okay. So this
ghoul
one
is very fucked
is
up.
Hunter's marked. That
Mhm.
bit.
Make sure. And that one's already taking damage, so if I do hit, I know what I need to roll. Jeez, dice, you're supposed to stay on the table. Okay, that is a dirty 20.
It's a dirty 20. Yeah, it hits.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my whale dice for this one, because whales.
Whales.
Whale. Okay. Ooh, that's not the worst. Could have been better, could have been worse. And that's 13, that's 17 points of piercing damage. And it is 10 feet slower until the next turn.
Okay. How much damage did you do again?
17.
Don't worry about it. The arrow's in his head.
Oh, okay. Just
There it goes.
by chance, did I get any information off of it in the short time? I got Hunter's lore.
Hunter's lore. Remind
It's
me
vulnerable to arrows.
I get it's condition immunities, damage resistances, damage vulnerabilities, if they have any.
if they have any. And that doesn't. Is that a timed thing, or is that just because Is that a
Because of the Hunter's mark.
Yeah, the hunter.
It was yeah.
You learn they are immune to poison, and they are immune to the conditions charmed, exhausted, and poisoned.
Okay. Got it. I disseminate that information as need be.
So that's your turn done. It is the blind ghoul's turn. The blind ghoul is blind. It does not know what's happening. It just knows to attack. So it's going to slash out randomly. I'm going to roll a die to see if it slashes out at Sphinx or if it tries to hit its own master here.
It could also hit the magic weapon.
It goes with the magic weapon.
actually does not have an AC or hit
It
points.
does not. Yeah.
Listen, I played enough
It's
Baldur's
only
Gate. You can
bullet hit,
target it.
You can.
Yeah,
I
that's the only
wish
place
you
I know
actually
it's from.
could. That would be an interesting mechanic to move over into D&D.
They would be. They might if they in another
Does
way.
it get opportunity attacks?
It does not.
It does not.
Oh.
So he does actually manage to swing at Sphinx, but it's going to be a disadvantage because he's blinded. With its claws, for 13.
Nope.
Nope, yeah, that ghoul misses as well. Leandra?
Leandra is going to move up to Caro and
From this vantage point in the hallway, you can't really see anything. The ghoul that would have maybe been in view is quite dead.
yeah, I'm currently trying to look at this through like Leandra's eyes, and it's no.
You're in a cave.
Yeah. I don't if it helps at all, I did specifically crouch down so you can, I guess,
It's
try
not-
to climb up on top of me and maybe see over.
You could climb on top of Gara.
Okay, yes. Leandra will
Come a bridge
just.
so that she can walk over.
So from Karo's vantage point, Karo can see the cultist, so you would be able to see the woman there.
Okay, yeah. So Leandra just kind of apologizes slightly as she oh god, what have I done? As she climbs on top of Caro. Oh, god, I messed up everything. Anyways, this is fine. Okay, sorry, darling, she says as she climbs up, sees the cultist, and ooh, which one do I do?
So you climbed your tree.
Pat him on the head. No. Ray of Frost. That's what we're
Ray
gonna
of
do.
Frost. You get a ray of frost
At the cultist.
at the cultist. That's not a cone, is it?
No.
Ranged attacks fail.
It
Let's
isn't at
see.
least in Baldur's Gate.
17?
17 does hit.
Yay! Let's see. D8, where are you? Where have you hided? There you are.
You sure it's a D8?
Yes. 7. 7 points of cold damage.
7 points of cold. God damn, mouse!
And speed is
Y'all
reduced
heard
by
that.
10 feet.
Speed is reduced by 10 feet. Okay.
But just reducing all of their speed.
Yeah, they're just going slow. That's fine.
No speed.
No speed for any of them.
Yeah, that is all I
else?
can do.
Okay, so let me mark this one for the speed being reduced here. No, I keep clicking the wrong thing. It's great. I'm gonna do that for speed reduction. All right, Finks. Let's come back around to you.
Short question about opportunity attacks only get when I move out of the range, right?
Yes.
So moving over here is fine.
So I guess as long as you are still within their their zone of attack. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna strike at the ghoul. With a
Sure.
good old traditional attack. Does blinded give advantage?
Yes.
Wow, that's great. Not. That did pretty bad as well.
8 plus what?
8
That's the question.
plus a 6. That's 14.
14. I'm like, my brain just went. What? You do hit.
Okay, great. And I'm gonna use one bardic dice here. Hold on, what does this do? Hope of flourishment.
Oh yeah, what size is your bardic inspiration die?
D6.
Okay.
Okay. That's 11 slashing damage. And the cultist also gets 6.
Okay, so 11. Oh, green flame or.
It's slashing damage. And oh wait, no, this is a spell.
Yeah.
Hold on, it's Booming
That's the
Blade also
Summer's
used
Part.
at the beginning.
Booming
So
blade.
Booming Blade, yep.
Okay,
So-
so if he
They get 11 damage. The cultist gets 6, and if the ghoul moves at any point in time, he takes another D8.
wait, how does the
Fanta.
Wait,
How
no,
the
the cultist doesn't take any extra damage. Booming Blade.
That's not from Booming
is
Blade. I used a bardic
Sword.
dice to get slashing flourish. If I
Ah.
roll any
Right, yes, Swords Bard.
Swords
so
part.
I'm like, how did you do that? Hold on.
Of course.
I have chained like 3 things to
I'm like, wait, what?
Blade, regular attack to slashing.
Mhm.
I'm like, it's like, I'm sure you have a way to do this, but my brain's going, what? I've missed what was happening. Okay, so that takes that. So you can't move. Okay.
Does it give
Um,
yes? I get
how
10
long-
extra feet of movement.
10 extra feet. And how long does color spray last?
Um,
That was until this turn, or whoops. Like, how long are they blinded, I should say?
it doesn't tell me, but no, until the end of my this turn.
Yeah, okay, so no longer blinded, is booming bladed,
Yes. Change the color.
change the color, it's black now. If it moves, it takes damage.
I'll try to remember for you.
Yeah.
So you don't need to do all the work.
And that's it.
Yep.
Alright, so it's the cultist's turn. She's going to wheel around. She's going to attack here. Here's got 2 combatants. He's equally likely to attack here. 1 or 2 is gonna be you. 3 or 4 is Finks. 3 or 4 it's Finks. And she's going to reach out with an inflict wounds, which means you need to. I just make a melee spell attack again. Oof. Do not think that hits. Because you are not flanked. That is, a 7. I doubt that hits.
No, I don't even need to
No,
use my reaction.
No,
flash.
that doesn't hit. Oh no. She does get to make another attack with the spiritual weapon again, though, which is going to attack Finks as well, because that's the only Finks. It's next to Finks, so it's going to attack Finks.
See things, do things, things,
Finks.
do things.
Finks.
Me things.
Me thinks that that's going to be a 16.
Nope.
Nope. Jesus.
17 AC.
Mage armor 17, and with my
17.
reaction defensive duel, I get even 19. As I said,
Nope.
I always end up with high AC. I don't know why.
All right, that ghoul is dead. I need to actually move that ghoul from the turn order. Okay, that ghoul is dead. So you up.
Isaac, you muted. Or fighting with the cat.
We're just thinking.
You was going to smash this fucker.
Get a room.
Oh, no.
Wait, well, actually, you know what? Hold on. What are the rules How big is this person?
They're a medium creature. They're
They're
Yes, sizable.
creature,
somewhere between the realm of 4 to 6 feet tall.
4 to 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
You can't give me something more exact.
They're.
Like them
I
saying.
mean, I don't have a. I'm. Look, Isaac, I didn't say on the thing how tall this person was. All right, I'm very sorry. They're gonna be 5'2". Okay, how about that?
5'2". I'm trying to think about how far I can throw something.
You've been playing too much Baldur's Gate.
It's that, look, I needed loading time.
What's a better idea? Beating the shit out of them or throwing them into their own pit?
I don't know. Depends on whether you want to ask them questions or not.
Yeah.
And if they have funny, good stuff, you're gonna melt it with the ooze.
Yeah.
As the Baldur's Gate 3 tip says, by throwing them down a cliff, you kill them instantly,
She
but
has
lose valuable loot.
somebody's hat. Let's release the hat.
She's wearing it
No, she has it.
in her mouth.
Release my doll's hat.
Show it on cam.
Alright, we're just gonna beat the shit out of this guy. 2 daggers. Or actually, you know what? Flanking
Oh, there you go.
Jumps on the table. I'm
jumps on the table.
All right.
Dagger.
It's over, cultist. I have the high ground.
I'm up here now.
18 to hit.
18 to hit. Yeah, it hits.
19 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Daggers.
Dagger.
Dagger, dagger, dagger. That's going to be 13 points of piercing damage.
Yeah.
One in the back of each shoulder.
All right.
And then a whip from the tail. Bonus action. It's going to be 19 to hit.
Yeah.
4. Another 6 points of non-lethal bludgeoning damage
Okay.
up the side of the head.
She is hanging on by a thread right now,
Yeah.
bleeding and bruised and hanging on for dear life. It is Deet's turn.
Deet is going to leap and attack
Deet's
this
gonna
guy.
leap. Okay. The Deet leap.
Deet leap.
Leap the Deet.
Are they still blinded?
No.
They're not blinded.
Nope.
Then reckless. 17.
Yep.
4. 11 points of slashing damage.
How do you want to kill this thing?
Split its skull right down the middle. As Deep just jumps with a yell and just does a full front circle, like Sonic style spin move with the blade coming down, splitting their skull open.
Okay.
Just perfectly in 2. And then lands back on.
Right. Carl.
Tomorrow. He's gonna look back and be like, let me help you out here. And he's gonna kind of just grab her, hold her up, and jump across with her.
Okay. Yeah, I will say that.
I'm okay if that takes my action to do it. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I just don't want to take the chance of her falling in the hole.
Let's not have tiny Leandra fall into the hole.
Like, I can take care of myself in that situation. I had a secondary. I was like, if the rope didn't happen, I already have a jump spell prepared.
Getting out of the hole.
Yeah, but you, not as much. And then I'm gonna pull out put the bow away, pull out the axes, and join the fray.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
Leandra.
Oh wait, I'll move the hunter's mark to the cultist. That's it.
Okay. Leandra.
Yes. I mean, oh gosh, what is this again? Let's see. Well, I mean, magic is not very non-lethal, so Leandra's gonna walk up here and try to bonk with staff.
Bonk with staff. Okay, roll. You don't. Yeah, you don't have the staff on there as. Do you have a quarterstaff in your?
I should do.
Yeah, you can use that.
Oh wait, that's cocked. Oh, that's great. +1, 7. I don't think that hits.
No, that doesn't. she kind of she sees you coming. She just jerks her head out of the way at the last second.
Yeah, no, that's it for Leandra.
All right. Whoop, thanks.
Up, one left to go. Do we have something funny? Yeah, Booming Blade again. I don't think they're gonna move, but it's better than my regular attack, so might as well.
Hey, by
I'm
the
guessing
way,
I'm flanking.
Magic is not non-lethal. So if you wanted to help,
I'm going to attack them normally.
But if booming blade does damage, it is separate damage that would be non-lethal. Or that would be lethal.
I don't think we need Booming Blade. I'm just gonna attack them regularly.
Okay. I was like, just so you're aware.
I put an 18.
18? That does hit.
That would be, I think, 13?
Yeah.
14 points of damage.
14? Yeah. So are you going the non-lethal route that everyone else was, or are you just gonna stab her?
Non-lethal.
Non-lethal? Alright, so we'll say you just jump up your little tiny fox frame and just clunk her on the head with the butt of your rapier, and she just
climb up the back of the rope like, hello, boink.
She just topples down. She had 1 HP left.
Oh. So that was a bit of a kill. I think the spiritual weapon is gonna disappear, right?
The spiritual weapon will disappear. I believe it's not concentration, so it'll actually linger for a little while and then disappear. But since she's not there to command it, it's not attacking anyone. So after a little bit, it's just gonna
go over here and I'm gonna shut the door. I don't know. After having fallen in the hole, I don't want any dumb accidents to happen.
Yep, it's fine. There's no trap on this side.
You know, you could try and pull it out and use it as a bridge.
You can worry about that later.
Well, sure. Maybe we have to get back up, hey?
What is this?
Since there's plenty of light in here.
He was going to pick up the cultists, put them on the table, and start strapping them down.
Okay. Roll me a sleight of hand really quick just to see how well you strap them down.
You are the strappy.
You are the strappy. And what is it?
Let me tell
Is you making these noises while strapping them down?
No.
Aww.
I wish I had proficiency in sleight of hand. That is a 23.
23, okay. Alright, so you strap down the cultist.
And I pull the hood back.
Okay. You see the just the visage of a reasonably young human. Not terribly notable. Brown-haired. Can't see your eyes because they're closed.
So
olive
it's
skin.
normal ones.
It's a woman. It's just a normal woman.
See, the more boring someone looks like, the more likely they are to be doing fucked up things like this.
If that's true, then we have a lot of people doing a lot of fucked up things, considering a majority look average, because that's what average means.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You're a beacon of optimism for this world.
I'm actually gonna get rid of these. Kara's gonna pick up the bodies, open up the door, chuck one down, get another body,
Okay.
open the door, chuck the other one down.
Alright. The slimes, you notice as you chuck down the second body, kind of immediately sort of go right to where the bodies are and have their lovely slimy way with them. Nom nom nom.
Why did you say it like that? Have the lovely slimy way with them.
That could be taken wrong in so many different ways.
Very good description. Very good description.
Should
Leandra
we...
kind of looks like she doesn't really want to step anywhere because of all of the blood that the floor was slick with.
It's fair.
Nice place they've got there. And she'll take a gander at the... No, that's not. She'll have an investigation on the table because I cannot speak.
Investigation at the table. Okay,
I'm gonna help her with that help action.
yeah, go
Make
ahead.
myself useful.
So roll that investigation with advantage.
That's really good because the first one was a nat 1. I really cannot roll a dice today. Okay, well that's a little bit of an improvement. 15?
15? And you said you were looking at the table specifically?
Mm-hmm. Like the...
So,
that
yeah,
one.
that one over there. So you see lots of journals. It's all like journals and notebooks outlining her experiments on the dead bodies of animals, hunters, of various people that have been brought to her by what you gather is a cult of an entity known as Pazuzu. And you also see a name repeated a few times, the name of a man, Orencio, who seems to have been once I can find Orencio here. Where is he? Where are you, Orencio? A very prolific servant of this entity, Pazuzu. Apparently a wicked sorcerer who was executed several years back.
Okay, she will relay this message as, well, these details as she reads them just to the room.
There's enough here to indicate that this woman has been experimenting on corpses and bringing them back to life for several months.
Yes, all that experimentation explains all of the bones in the pit, perhaps.
Yes, failed candidates probably. Perhaps at the end we might add her to the pile.
Susu, is that can I roll like a history or religion or something to see if
let's do religion.
Okay. Well, it's perfectly average with my +2. 10.
10. You don't know anything specific about Pazuzu, but it does rack your brain as a name usually associated with demons. It is a demon of some type, likely a very powerful one for his name to be racking your memory at all.
Okay.
So we're talking on the scale of demon lord.
Okay.
Did we
I'm just gonna
check her for any hidden weapons or otherwise in case she somehow
that's a good
breaks
point.
free?
Yes. Weapon check.
Weapon check.
I would help out just to see if she has anything that can help her break free, or just in general that
Yeah.
might
So
be useful.
you do find two. Wait, how many? You do find a dagger on her. And are you looking just for weapons, or are you looting the? To loot,
I mean,
as it were?
The proper word for me is looting, but I'm framing it as just checking her to make sure she can't do
I'm
anything.
looting. So yeah, you find a dagger that she had hidden on her person. You also find on her person more notes and pens, like nothing super interesting.
Okay.
What I apparently forgot to put on this map, though, that you do see, is there is a small chest in the corner. And I'm going to call that out because I forgot to drop that on the map, apparently, because I thought that stuff was on her person, and it's not.
I guess go check out the chest.
Yeah, it's over here.
Oh.
It's over here. It's not
Yum.
there. It's not there, but it's over there.
It's not there, but it's there.
Yeah, you unlock the chest. It's not locked. It's not trapped. And in it, you find 2,500 copper pieces,
Jesus.
950 silver pieces.
2,500 copper.
Yeah,
How much silver?
950 silver.
150 silver.
Yeah. A bunch of jewelry and trinkets that collected up together you'd think would be worth about 90 gold.
Jewelry, 90 gold worth.
As well as, and you did find this on her. For some reason, they list treasure, and they didn't say like, oh, they didn't have chest and then what's in it, and they didn't have what's her and what's in it. They put it all together and then put sentences after it. It's great. You did find on her a necklace.
The necklace.
Periapt. Yes.
Okay.
Periapt? I'm sorry.
A periapt of something. You don't know what, but a periapt, a necklace.
What does it look like?
It has a little heart on it.
It has a little heart on it.
It's a heart, yes.
Just
It's
a heart?
heart-shaped. It's a heart, yes.
Heart-shaped periapt, huh?
Heart-shaped periapt.
So she had
Okay.
a necklace on her, and in the chest I found a bunch of gold and jewels.
Yes.
Well, money.
This
Monies.
periapt looks special.
Damn it, Isaac.
I mean, you can certainly check it.
Leandra, do you...
Oh, I suppose it's a
Can you make
heart
sense of this?
suspended. It's a heart like suspended by an arm. It's got a face on either side of it.
Hey, Leandra. Do you think this necklace looks a little bit special, don't you think?
It's a little special.
Did think
It
looks
might
interesting.
do. Let's do a little detect magic to have a. Because
Yeah.
I feel like that would be a suitable place for that.
Oh, it's certainly magical. It lights up immediately.
Well, magic it is then.
Yeah.
But, do you recall seeing a magical item like this before? Hearing or reading about anything like this before?
What do I roll for that?
Arcana.
Arcana.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's actually not bad. Oh, hello. That's 21.
21. Yeah.
Hey.
It is a periapt of health.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
that sounds good.
So, in short, it makes you are immune to contracting any disease while you wear this pendant. If you are already infected with the disease, the effects of the disease are suppressed while you wear the pendant.
Periapt of health, a place where a lot of deceased people have been coming. Could it be that this person is perhaps mitigating an illness that they have and are experimenting to make themselves better?
You mean the person whose blood we've just splashed all over the place is maybe infected?
Yes.
Starts rubbing off the blood of the fur.
To be fair, if you're living in these kind of conditions, it is extremely strange if you're not a little bit diseased. And she's just looking around at the bloody floor like, ew. Wow.
All right, let me get her up on the table so she's strapped there. There we go.
Yeah, I put the division up on the thing there. Text to voice.
Divide up your gold.
It's
Ooh.
divided. Everybody get your numbers.
Ooh.
So now the question is, are you going to leave her strapped there and move on? Are you going to wait for her to wake up? Are you going to wake her up? What are you planning to do now?
Questions need answers.
You do.
Yeah.
Just kind of lightly tap her in the face and try to wake her up.
Okay. Well,
Actually, maybe right before that, I should put the periapt back on, just in case.
on her, back on her.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, if you want to put the periapt back on her.
yeah. Put the periapt back.
All right. Sure. Roll me a. You give her a few taps. Roll me a. Nah, fucking. You give her a few taps, jostle her a few times, and eventually she starts coming to. What is? Staring at you.
Release undead on us. You're not in a great situation now.
You interrupted my work.
What kind
Well,
of
you didn't have to
work
be so
exactly?
aggressive about it, though.
Experiments.
Yes, that much is very clear from your notes. Experiments for what reason? What kind of experiments? And why?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I would, yes, that's why I'm asking. Would you answer, please, dear?
No.
Oh, well, that's terribly disappointing. What if I said please?
Double no.
How about please, or we will throw you down to your user suit and dissolve you into bones?
Then I would be greeted by the arms of my master. I think.
Oh god, she's in that case.
Well, clearly look around you. That's fairly obvious, I would say. What if you're just... Okay, no, why exactly is it a problem to tell us, dear? Why not tell us? You not want us to know what you're doing?
No. Clearly.
But why?
Because my business is my own. This is my lab, my study. My work is private.
You're...
I mean this with some offense, but I don't think this is yours anymore.
No, it is not.
Makes a very good point.
We stole it fair and square.
That does not mean I need to tell you anything.
Yua is kind of like sitting on her like it's like just crouched down on the edge of the table, kind of peering over the top of this person's head. It's very interesting that you have all this haughty demeanor in the position that you're in. But I have to say, it feels quite stupid for someone of your supposed intelligence to be able to achieve, who's capable of achieving all this. So let's make something. You're not in a position to deny us. Because we can get information out of you one way or another. Wouldn't you prefer to be able to say it of your volition? Without any further issues?
Anything you want to know, you can find by looking around if you must. But you already have. I need not tell you a thing.
So haughty. Curious. You have this area around the neck, yes? And she's going to reach over and finger under the chain.
Oh boy, you are glitching out a little bit.
Mr. Robot.
Mr. Roboto.
Mr. Roboto.
Oh god, that was actually worse.
Better.
Oh my
No, it's getting worse again. No. Please. Is it? No. I can see it. I can see it as it happens. Okay. No.
Yep, that's great.
God. God damn it.
So bad.
No. Okay. Am I only?
I like that. Like, okay, am I good? And it's like goes.
Yep, carry on, but you're breaking ass on.
I'm not hearing anything he's saying.
No, just
I can hear him
words
talking in the
and
other
static.
room. And it's...
sounds and static.
Like words? You got words? I got nothing.
No, sounds. I just
Just
Oh.
use.
You was going to in her position where she's crouching over the top of the person. She's going to look down at them and reach down with one of her claws and loop it underneath the chain of the periapt. So you seem to be wearing this periapt that's supposed to protect you from disease that may protect you from getting it or protect you from something you already have. Do you already have a disease that this keeps from harming you?
If I did, you would have already had it.
Insight check.
Insight check.
yep.
Let me
Yep.
check my-
I'm telling you right now, she's telling the fucking truth.
Okay.
Okay.
Yells at us. Isaac just leaves. You think me a fool to work with dead things and not provide myself a protection from the disease that dead things can spread?
Well, then let's see how you fare without protection. She's going to take the chain off.
She kind of doesn't care.
Also, I
And then
would
goes
like to.
over to grab one of the. Oh, wait, no, the bodies are gone.
Yeah, the bodies are on the
Damn it.
I would like to point out, though, when it comes to the whole taking measures to not get sick, you do realize this space is very unsanitary, to say the least. I'm not sure why would you take such precaution as to wear the periap, but then, well, this.
My work is grisly. I do not require what the periapt keeps. You know what it is. You know what it does. It is all the protection I require. Now, if you would be so kind to either release me or just...
No.
See, no.
What if you just
think-
kept it here?
I think
Go sit down. I can't pull up my notes when you stood here, Isaac.
Can you close my eyes and just listen?
No, go sit down.
petulant child.
Petulant child.
Is it fixed?
Yeah, you're so
Yeah.
much better now.
Yay.
I think you can just stay here till we're done. We'll just destroy whatever it is that you've built before we come back to deal with you.
You assume I have fun.
Mm.
Alright, so now the question is, do we want to continue on, or do we want to save the rest of this for next time?
I'm okay with saving.
You're right with saving? Taking a break for right now?
Sure.
I'm good either way.
Yep.
Brett.
I mean, you as the DM know what's coming up. Like, if there's lots of like a big fight up, then we might better save. Or
Oh yeah, I mean, like, there's... Yeah, well, I asked because, like, hey, if you want to pause after this one or continue, there's... It's not like you can't see that there's a big old box under here.
Yeah, I was in it.
oh,
I'm
that's
just
where the
referring to
path goes. Oh,
I'm also just referring to, like, the big old box that everything's contained in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big box.
It's a big box.
Which way,
That's
Emily,
all dungeon.
for building the map, you didn't have to enclose it like that. You could have left it open. It'd been fine.
I know. Yeah. I just liked how it
Nah,
looked better
boxes
from the
are cool.
outside.
Yeah,
I just liked how it looked.
I got you.
Alright.
It's a big box, though, man.
It's a big box. It looked better. Here's the thing. It looked better than having the map just randomly floating in the middle of space. I was like, oh, that's fine.
I got you.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and wrap up then. And have the rest of this be for next time.
Yeah.
Yes! I'm going to, let me check on my end, see if we're at 66s.
Let's
they're
see.
not currently, I think.
You're
No.
not? Ooh, well, that's annoying. Do I have anyone live? Before I write out, let me find out if I need to just send my people to Nath and just have Nath send me somewhere. Let's find
Let's just
out.
push the responsibility to somebody else.
Yeah. Let me just take my stuff and push it somewhere else. If I could just... There we go. I like that I have my stuff muted so I can't hear the 12 things that just popped up through Twitch. It's fine. Everything's good. The only person who's alive for me is Aki, which I can send to Aki. That's fine. That's good.
I will definitely.
Definitely, yeah, be back momentarily.
Okay, so yeah, interesting. I am interested. Oh my gosh. I also absolutely know where I'm sending you guys because I don't know if you guys know about this one game that I really like. It's called Elden Ring. Woofy is actually doing a first playthrough of Elden Ring as we speak. So yeah, I'm sending you guys there. Guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I do hope you enjoyed the stream. I will be back again tomorrow. We will continue Baldur's Gate. It'll be a disaster, I'm sure, but you know, a good one. Because apparently there are those. Anyways, yes. Have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, or night. And if I don't see you tomorrow, then I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye for now. Have lots of fun with Woofy. Bye, goodbye.